We will take them under consideration. We will push them out and push them and push them and make sure that people can start working, start having something they can call their own, the American dream. I was talking to a young woman. She wants to start a 50s dine. I thought, what a wonderful idea. I was talking to Jane. She wants to start franchisees for food all over the city. All over the city. Right now, the only place you can get a good burger is at Senior Burgers. The only place you can get a good, hot, warm meal is at Senior Burgers. We need restaurants up all around San Andreas.
Play the music.
All around the entire island. I know Miss B. I think she's here in the audience. Can you yell out, Miss B? Miss B has been working at a convenience store. She doesn't have a business license. She has gotten no support, but she does it because that's what she is passionate about. And we need to enable these passions because people want the economy to succeed, and we need to give them the means and the tools to succeed. We need to support them so that they can succeed. Thank you.
Thank you for that. A very thoughtful answer. Our next candidate, may you please answer? Economy collapsed, we're rebuilding. Go on.
Yeah, I got you, bud. I got a simple 5-point plan to ensure the suitable rising from the ashes phoenix that Los Santos can be. Simple. 1, removal of taxation for paychecks. Already went over that. 2, lower the tax rate from 15% to 10%. Easily done. 3, the establishment of a chamber of commerce in order to ease the transition of state-run businesses to citizen-owned businesses. Furthermore, I intend on having discussions with those who may be privy to the ability to do so, but also possibly the establishment of a state-sponsored loan company. 4, a reevaluation of the current housing market. As many of you noticed, I'm sure that they are extremely unaffordable. That will, of course, be one of our main priorities. And 5, and most importantly, and my favorite, I intend on holding court for 10 people every day for you to speak personally with me about what it is you want to see Los Santos develop into. That's all. Thank you.
Very interesting. A lot of food for thought there. Our next candidate, may you take the floor. Los Santos collapsed, rebuilding it. How you gonna do it?
Hey, this time don't have a voice crack, man.
I can't help that. Sorry, I can't help that, Beetlejuice.
But you just had one again, damn.
Well, yeah, because I can't help it, Beetlejuice.
What prompt did I use? Bro, I'm writing in notepad right now, man.
So the economy collapsed. There's not a lot of money. That's exactly why I said I can't make promises. I can't say, hey, taxes are fucking gone. You don't want a 20% tax on your paycheck or whatever it is. They're gone. We can't do that. The government doesn't have that money to just shell out for all of these things. Unfortunately, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that need to make the money and need to put it back into the economy so that we can have these amazing things, right? I want to work with the unions, like I said. I want to give them whatever they need. I've been going to every job and talking to the everyday worker and seeing what they want and what is necessary for them. I know the police, they really want to dispatch. I would love to get them dispatched. I want to make sure that the civilians are protected in that way, you know? Nobody wants to send a message to the police and hope
I don't have ChatGPT.
They want
Twitch
to
chat.
talk to a real human being. So I want to make sure to do that. I would love to get businesses. I want to hear your business proposals. I want to see if what you have and what your ideas are so that we can get things up and running. I want to open, housing is expensive at the end of the day. Listen, I know the housing right now is quite expensive. What I want to do, instead of just lowering the pricing on all the houses, is try to open up another apartment building so that not everybody's a big old conglomerate in one area. I know it gets a lot of hectic. Some people don't like that. There's too much going on there for some people, and I understand that, and I would love to get another apartment building open somewhere. I want to open at least one more restaurant while I'm in office. Senior Burger, it's a great place. Senior Bun, sorry, my apologies. It's a great place. I love the food. I work there myself, but it is also a hectic place. I want to give people options. I want to let people do other things. And like I said, you know, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that are going to make this economy great. It's you guys are the ones that put the money into the economy. So, you know, I'm going to continue to work with you guys and know whatever it is you want, I want to help with that and make your life more enjoyable, make your work more enjoyable, make it more worth your time. And, you know, Max also said something that I agree with. State-owned businesses, I want to try to find a way to get those into the hands of the civilians that have been putting in all the effort.
We have an ally, boys.
All the time, have been taking control, taking leadership positions. They deserve to be rewarded for their hard work, and I'm going to continue to try to do that.
All right, we want Pilbus, guys. We want Pilbus.
Well thought out answer.
We want Pilbus.
Handsome man. Wouldn't mind looking at that face.
We want someone who's going to agree with us.
I love you, Pilbus.
So that we have a majority vote
Next candidate.
in the council.
How you going to rebuild this economy? What are you doing? The economy.
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking. All right. Well, who's sick of these boring-ass answers from these candidates? I am absolutely sick of it. First of all, we got Max GPT here with his 5-point plan. I mean, let me tell you, at least if we know, so one thing about Max is that he did Hooked on Phonics. Because day one, he's able to read straight from his note cards. Now, I'm not going to say these big words like the rest of these candidates, like leasing, stock market, financing. I'm going to talk straight from the heart, straight from the gut. This economy is in shambles because of folks like this. We got, Pelvis over here who has no experience whatsoever. As a parent, he can't even, keep his rhetoric straight. He keeps getting heckled by these folks. He gets completely shattered. Look at him. He can't even stay silent when I'm talking. It's the woke mob that has taken our economy by hostage, which is why I have a 1-point plan. So easy to follow, and that point is called freedom. Because day one, I will be promoting an economy of freedom. I will make sure taxes are low. I will make sure the materials at Senor Buns are low, which, by the way, none of these candidates even said the name correctly. It's like they're here having their caviar in their, in their Emirates lounges. They don't even go to these establishments that they talk so highly about. SNR Buns. And that's why you should vote for Ramaswamy. That's RAMASQUAMY. Twat it right now. I'm willing to give away 3 months free of my Onic Brain supplement if you tweet out Ramaswamy for president and mayor. Thank you. Gods or science bless each and every one of us.
Great answers. I'm seeing a lot more raw salami hashtags on Twitter. That's, yeah. Not getting the spelling. You know what? Next candidate, rebuilding. We're rebuilding Los Santos.
Didn't even answer the question.
Hey, this time don't stall, man.
Again, I'll just keep it short. Everyone here did say a lot of good points. There was a lot of points that they couldn't do either. Realistically, I'm just going to do what I can. Keep taxes as low as they can. Try to keep businesses, be able to pay their employees a good rate to actually match what the economy is. It's very down right now. Obviously, it's in shambles, but we're all here to rebuild it. I'm here to put tax money where it should be, funding all where it can be, and putting people in the right positions to be able to actually get businesses off the ground. Thank you.
Succinct and a wonderful answer. Thank you. Our next question, related to our last question. The war in Sanguine. It has bankrupted the government, collapsed Los Santos, and put it in the position that it is in now. And the citizens are bearing the brunt of the weight of what has happened. What do you think went wrong, and how would you prevent such a catastrophe from happening again during your mayoralship? You may begin.
All right, look, I don't give a damn, no damn about what happens anywhere other than Los Santos, all right? Sanguine can kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned, okay? Because really the only thing I care about is law and order in this city and making sure people are staying safe.
Private vacation, man. Shut
Hey, get off your damn phone while we're in the damn meeting.
Yeah, I'm that poor motherfucker. You ain't speaking right.
Shut the hell up, okay? All right, now listen. All right, we need law and order in this city, and this is a prime example of us not having no damn law and order, okay? We need to make sure that people are safe, all right? And we got to make sure that there's rules. Rules are there for a reason, all right? So we need to go out there, all right? And I don't know about no damn war on Sanguine or whatever the hell. I don't care about that, okay? The only any I care about is spaghetti, all right? Tortellini, rossellini, whatever the hell it's called, all right? So we're going to make sure we have law and order in this city. We are. And we're going to make sure that, again, the people are safe and we're not going to have issues like that, okay? Most issues can be solved by me just going and talking to them and making sure it's good. And if it ain't solved that way, then I have another way that it can be solved as well. Thank you.
Yeah, damn right. What's up with who attacks the fucking civilians back? Goddamn, motherfucker.
Wow. Strong words. Poignant words. Next candidate, please. What went wrong and how will you prevent it during your mayoralship?
For what reason are we going to other places around the world? We're going to other places and we are attacking them, we are killing them, we are causing destruction. Why are we doing that? We should be focused on here. We should be focused on building here, making our place, San Andreas, Los Santos, better. Why are we going around destroying things? We should be building things. Why are we sending our law enforcement overseas to die? It is dangerous enough right here in Los Santos. There are roaming gangs of people with wrenches and knives attacking our Group 6 workers, attacking our grime workers. I say the PD has enough to deal with here. We got to focus on building the foundation of this city up before we start thinking about destroying the foundations of anywhere else in this world. All right? The most important thing.
Can you fart into the mic?
The most important thing.
No.
You funny? You think you're funny? The most important thing is that we make sure we build a foundation. We build the foundation because this mayoral election, this one right here, will set the tone for every single step, every next step that this city makes. For every next step that this city makes. Let's not fucking step up. Let's make sure that we are not causing destruction, that we are building right here in Los Santos.
Thank you for that. That's a good answer. It's a good answer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Our next candidate to the floor.
My man. Let's go.
That's our man.
What went wrong? Simple. A lack of suitable and skilled diplomats to navigate an actual constructive discourse for peace. What the fuck was up with the law enforcement officers of the previous government being conscripted as soldiers to fight a war with a sovereign state? They're not soldiers. They're cops. They're peacekeepers. They're supposed to be on the street protecting people, ensuring that people like us, yes, us, I'm a worker too, aren't getting robbed by the aforementioned gangs. Stelios, I think his name was, fucking just mentioned. They're everywhere, man. So the thing that fucked us up, or you guys, I was in prison. 5 years ago was. The thing that fucked us up 5 years ago is that we let the, I don't know, no offense, guys, but we let the police department kind of run a little bit wild. Should there ever be a sovereign state similar to Sanguine in the future, I personally will be at the forefront of communications and diplomacy to ensure matters do not degenerate into outright war. Thank you.
Diplomacy.
Take care now.
That's a good approach. Very interesting. Next, mayoral candidate. Take the floor and answer.
I was around when the war happened against Sanguine. And the people of Sanguine, they had their reasons for what they did. It was handled poorly. The government was shit.
worse than this motherfucker on stage.
Ma'am?
It's terrible.
Ma'am? Ma'am, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, ma'am. Go on, mayoral candidate.
There are a lot of people that are heckling and coming on stage. Can we please give this guy some respect, please?
Thank you. The government handled it poorly. There was a lot of, I knew people that were involved, and you know what? I think the whole thing could have been avoided if we had better people in power in the positions for the PD to de-escalate the situation instead of pushing for violence. I feel like that's what they really wanted at the time. And unfortunately, a lot of people got hurt, and it was a big disaster. And I'm going to make sure that the people that are, the people that are in that position and the people that, myself, are going to be way more diplomatic in our approach. We're not going to want to send police officers to die and our civilians that, are from here over to an island to fight a war that did not need to be fought. Like I said, the people of Sanguine had their reasons, and I don't blame them for what they did.
Hashtag Bilbus was there.
I do wish that bloodshed never happened, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that nothing like that ever happens again.
An answer that rings of peace. Wonderful. Wonderful. Next mayoral candidate. Sanguine, what went wrong? How would you prevent such a tragedy?
Yeah, what fucking went wrong, you bald sack of shit?
Well, careful, Max GPT. Don't short circuit with those big words. Let me tell you, it's so funny to be up here because none of these bozos even answered the question day one. That's exactly right, Lilith. Because here's what I'm going to say. There's been a war on our country in Sanguine, and there's a war on our country right now. It's a war against the woke mob. And let me tell you, the war in Sanguine, what a tragedy. I want to say there's certain wars that are worth fighting. Specifically, there's a war that we should fight, and that war is a war against aliens from Mars, which is why day one I'm going to build an entire dome to cover Los Santos to make sure those aliens don't come into Los Santos and hang out among us.
The
Because at the end
EDF.
of the day, I want to be fighting right besides you economically and by war. I am going to say, and I'm proud to say, I will address your questions directly. Now, I hate to get somber on a debate stage, but let me just say, a lot of lives have been lost in war, and which is why I want to pass a legislation.
Guys, I can't post clips on Twitter for so it's stream.
Because let me tell you, what we have right now is health care. I want to provide sick care. And that's for the fine veterans who fought for us so valiantly. I want to make sure you're taken care of, which ironically, none of these bozos, including Mr. Corn Fraud, who I would think would know better, even mention the veterans, the real heroes to protect our interests. So if we are to go to war, just realize I know the severity of it, and I would absolutely represent all of you at home to make sure we bring back a dub, just like the shape of my hair. Thank you so much. Hashtag Ramaswamy, sponsored by Onnit Brain Supplement.
Name one veteran.
Well, here's the thing. It's a great question, Max. I didn't know we were going to have a back and forth. On the way here, I was in a Gruber ride, and the Gruber driver was a veteran. So for that reason, I know veterans, let me tell you. Thank you so much.
Very interesting answer. Started with an alien dome, but led to veterans' rights. Very hot and cold. Very hot and cold. Mixed emotions on that one. Very good. Good answers. Next mayoral candidate. Warren Sanguine. What went wrong?
Yo,
how do we not
Max,
get there again?
Yeah.
What's up with this?
All right.
Don't we try to get
War
me
for
killed?
Sanguine, honestly, couldn't remember
somebody to
enough
politically
from it. It was
assassinate
so
me,
long
bro.
ago. All I can really say is
Hold on, we gotta be careful about whispering
doing,
up here. I think they can
keeping
hear us.
funding and keeping the police force healthy and stable in the city. It was what make it not really happen again. Civilian, we're all here to work together for one goal, and that's to create the city better. Yeah. Keeping peace would be the best way, but stopping something like that comes with a lot of talking, sit downs. Yeah, I'm yelling as loud as I can. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear your ass. You're too quiet, man. Speak up. Stuttering Jim.
Go on,
Alright,
sir.
yeah, thanks, yeah. Anyway,
Just go back to the beginning, man. Shit. Start over again.
Can everyone hear me?
Yup.
Alright,
Sound good.
perfect. So again, for those that didn't hear me, I don't know enough about Sanguine, really. It was so long ago. I'm just here to try to keep the peace of the city, delegate where is needed, and really just keep the police force as civil and good to the people as possible, and vice versa. That's the most we can really do in this type of position. I'll just end it at that.
Another question that's been on everybody's mind. I hear this time and time again. Aspiring business owners with some pretty brilliant ideas. How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals? I would
Already
like to
answered this
begin
one.
on the opposite side now. Donnie McMuffin, if you could go first. Oh,
I meant to hit the gritty.
that was
Sir, you're gonna have to keep your hands to yourself, okay?
Look at this fucking chaos. We got mayoral candidates arresting each other. What is this? Why is this happening?
Sir, you go right ahead.
Can you repeat the question one more time, Tony? Sorry, my head is...
how would you and your cabinet handle business I imagine there will be quite an influx.
Well, absolutely. So, being a mayor, you really just have to appoint the people in positions to be able to start going over and handling those sort of things. Proposals, obviously, I've talked to a few people already about certain businesses that they would like to do in the city. But the only way to get there is by having people actually in the cabinet or in the Senate. That would be the first way of actually getting things going, which is my first thing I plan on doing. Obviously, having businesses and proposals being read and actually put through, get going, will really help out the city start prospering. And it'll help people to, go with their goals and ambitions. What's up?
Wonderful answer. Wonderful answer. Next candidate, again moving from this side now. How would you handle business proposals moving forward?
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Well, first and foremost, I just want to address what you all witnessed on the stage. I took 2 On-It brain supplements this morning. I am absolutely ready to get to fight for Los Santos, and I'm not going to stand idly by as some of these absolutely reprehensible mayoral candidates will just spew absolute vitriol and nonsense, which is why I got a little excited, but I did it for all of you. And let me tell you, regarding business proposals, I have a lot of business experience under my belt, for I am an outsider, okay? Specifically, in 2005, I got the runner-up on the YMCA local league for a basketball team, and I was the assistant coach for that team. That takes leadership, it takes guts, and it takes gumption. Now, in terms of business, I have a vast experience of calling up my daddy asking for funds to donate a library to many institutions, which is why I believe in open and free enterprise. In fact, right before this debate, I was meeting with a local tech company, learning and listening, which is what I truly believe in. Let's get it trending on Twitter. I also took, and this is not a plug, but I also have a relationship with helpbetter.com. Anxiety is running rampant this holiday season. You can go ahead and use my code. Use my code in the app, and I will take care of each and every one of you. Vote Ramaswamy. Get it trending on Twitter. That's RAMASQUAMY. Thank you so much.
Okay, all right, an interesting answer. Food for thought. Next candidate, business proposals.
That motherfucker said gumption. I'm pretty smart. That's not a real word right there.
Thank you. Beetlejuice. He's a funny guy. Business proposals. I want, I will personally be reading. I would like to read every single business proposal that comes through. I also will say though, I don't want to flood the economy with businesses right off the bat. I want to slow roll them in. I want to take the best ideas and I want to, provide help and funding or whatever it is possible that I can do to help with said businesses. But I do not want to, flood the economy with 30 businesses as soon as I get into office. I want people to think about what they want to do. I want people to put thought, effort, and all types of things into their proposals. I don't want to, I don't think having 50 stores like we used to in the old days that sell the same thing is really going to help the economy. If anything, I think it makes it much worse. It floods the economy with money into pockets of people that aren't doing anything. I want hardworking people that deserve their businesses to get their businesses, and I want to help in any way that I can. You got big ass titties, Beetlejuice. Go fuck yourself. That's about it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. An economically conscious answer. Next candidate, how would you and your cabinet handle business proposals?
How many of you motherfuckers in the crowd are trying to start a business?
Me, man, I'm trying
Right
to
here,
start
yeah.
up a business.
Someone shoot that cricket.
The whole town.
like literally everyone here right now? Let's see a raise of hands. Can we get some hands in the crowd of people who are looking to start a business?
Hey!
Yeah, right
Right
here.
over here, man.
That's our
Right
man.
over here. I'm trying to start a business.
All right. Unfortunately, most of you probably are not going to have your businesses approved under my administration because, like Pilbus, we're going to take very careful inspections of proposals submitted to us, which I intend on hearing in and when I hold court for those special 10 people every day. Of course, I'll be speaking to my constituents all throughout my particular reign. That said, with the establishment of my Chamber of Commerce and with oversight from the council, it will be quite easy for us to unanimously, or not, agree upon the businesses that we need in Los Santos. There is an economic revival going on right now, and it's very important that we moderate ourselves so that we are, like Pilva said once again, we don't flood the market per se. Only the most capable, only the most dedicated, only the most savvy stand a chance in this new Los Santos. Thank you.
I fucking love
That's
you,
my
man.
beer. Good shit.
Good answers.
Oh,
Good
fucking
answers.
answers right there, bud.
Important answers for us to know. Next candidate. Business proposals. How would you and your cabinet handle this?
There are a lot of people in the city right now that are looking for businesses, that want to have their businesses approved, that want to go make something with their own two hands, have something, that have the drive, that have the passion, that have everything that they could need internally to start these businesses.
You bum.
What we need to make sure we do is when we are looking at these businesses, we don't stamp them,
There's some trees that need cutting.
denied, send them away, never talk to them again, don't tell them why they were denied, never speak to them again. We need to work with these people.
He's the only one
Everyone here
heckling,
has
dude.
ideas. Everyone here, I believe, has ideas that are great, has ideas that can be good if they are tempered and refined. We need to make sure that we are working with people that want to have these businesses. We can't limit them. We can't send them away. We need to work with these people. We need to tell them what went wrong. We need to tell them why they were denied. We need to set them up with someone that can guide them through the steps that they need so that they can have a business. I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to succeed, and you're not going to succeed by getting a denial stamp and then being sent away, never to be seen again, never to be heard of again. The only way we can succeed is by understanding what we've done wrong and improving.
Very good answer. Important to consider how to handle denials. Very good answer. Next mayoral candidate. Business proposals.
Liquid, thanks for
How
subbing.
will you handle them?
Y'all hear that?
Hey, turn off your fucking phone, bitch.
Yeah, turn off your dadgum phone.
Those are our voters, and we should treat them with respect.
Not
You
that
have the
person.
freedom to do whatever you
Probably has a
want.
damn tracking device in it anyway.
You're
Now
not
listen.
better than you. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, now listen up. I know there's a hell of a lot of folks here that look. I'm not like a lot of these other folks. All right, I'm one of you. All right, I'm a common man. You know, listen, my family, they have a farm. You know, we got a family business, and I know there's a lot of folks like y'all who've moved into the city over the years, and maybe your family's got a business. All right, maybe you want to have opportunities for your family to move into this city. Maybe you want to have your families have that opportunity to come in here, all right, and be able to expand and be able to continue to grow and be able to continue on for many generations, right? Now, what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to go out there and we're going to want to be able to take these business proposals and look at, hey, what is going to work in this city? Because truthfully, this is the land of opportunity, all right? This is Los Santos, all right? And you should have every single damn opportunity, all right? You should have every single damn opportunity that you can have in order to make something of yourself. Now, not only that, there's certain things that this city needs. There's certain things that we need for the people, all right? So it ain't just about the businesses, all right? It's also about the consumers. It's about the customers, all right? It's about the people of this city who want certain opportunities, all right? They want certain opportunities. They want certain luxuries that you might not have right now. And I think that's the big thing. I think it goes both ways, and that's with every business, all right? It's not just the business itself, but it's also the people there that want what they don't have right now. Thank you.
A focus on supply and demand. Very frugal, very smart. Thank you, candidates, for your answers. For the remainder of the debate, we will turn the floor over to you, the fine folks of Los Santos.
Ooh.
Please feel free to twat out questions for these candidates, and we will select a few from among them. You may begin now.
Ooh. Question for candidates: who are you putting in the role of chief of staff? Be real.
All right, I see one here from a Gilbert Panzarelli. What are your thoughts on the current state of first responders? If we could start at the other side again and move through. Candidates, you can remain where you are for this section.
I'm gonna go take the shit.
This would be Mayor Candidate Cornwood.
Wait, can you read the question one more time?
He's not listening. That's
Of
the
course.
problem.
Of course I can. What are your thoughts on the state of first responders currently in the city?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to talk about this. I think historically, first responders have been something that has honestly not been treated with the respect that they deserve. First responders are some of the most damn important people in this city. Most damn important people in this city, and we need them more than damn near anybody. Why? Because there's so many damn problems. There's so many damn problems with the damn quality of food that we have right now, where people are dehydrated, people are hungry, people are going out there and they're passing out. And we have EMS running all over the city every single damn second of the day. All right? Every single damn second of the day. And these people need to be treated with respect, like I was saying. So I do think first responders in this city, I think they do need to be respected. And I think every single damn person in this city who doesn't show them the damn respect that they deserve is not doing right, not only by them, but also by themselves. Because when that service is out there for you. Those people are out there for you, all right? Again, just like many of the other people here, they're all a part of the damn ecosystem, okay? They're all a part of the damn ecosystem, and every single person plays a role in that ecosystem, and that's what makes this damn city great, all right? That is what sets Los Santos apart, and that's what we need to strive to be. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Next candidate, and you may remain where you are. You don't have to take the front stage.
I like
here.
taking the front. I like stepping up
Okay, feel free.
and taking the front here. Right now, all across the city, people are passing out because they're starving, they're dying on the streets, people are getting hurt, they're getting nudged by cars, passing out, falling on the streets, incapacitated, they can't get up. These EMS are flooded. Has anyone here, I know for a fact, everyone here has been to the hospital, has been to that hospital in the South Side.
Well, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
They've been in the back there, and they've heard, second they walk in, you hear these moaning sounds, like you walked into the Hall of the Damned, and there's damned souls around you. Oh, I need help, I need help, I need help. And sometimes you go there and understaffed, and you got 1, 2, 3 people running around, trying to get everyone back to their feet, and it's a chorus of, oh. We need to make sure that these people are treated fairly. These EMS who are helping us when we are dying.
I know Andy texted me.
People are starving. They can't make it back to the city. They are passing out while they are driving back to the city to find something to eat. Right now, the EMS, there was an EMS worker. He came up to the lumberyard and we were talking. They were telling us that there are many EMS workers that can't run their ambulance truck because it's too expensive to get them repaired.
Do I actually give prio?
So
no, those commands you saw me put in were just for fun.
Dead in the ambulance parking lot, in the hospital parking lot. Why are we forcing these people who are surrounded all day, every day with the moaning sounds of people dying to go out of their own pocket, to spend their own money to fix the vital equipment that they need to save us from dying? Our first responders, our cops that have to deal with these roving gangs of people with wrenches and knives. Why are we forcing them to spend out of their own pocket? So that they have to, when they do a pit maneuver, all of a sudden, it's not, how do I stop these violent people from hurting more people? The thought, even if it's just brief, even if it's just for a moment, the thought gets in their head. And a little shred of doubt appears. If I pit this fucking guy, am I gonna have to spend $300, $400, $500, $1,000 at the mechanic shop? And that shred of doubt can cost lives. We need to make sure that these EMS, that these first responders are set up, and they are set up good, and they are set up clean, because they are the people that are stopping us from being incapacitated. You won't know how many people I've gone up to the lumberyard and I've seen they're knocked out because they get attacked by cougars, because they're starving, they're thirsty, their blood sugars are low. And they just pass out, and the EMS, they try to be everywhere that they can, but there's so much chaos in the city, and they're so understaffed that they can't be everywhere, and we can't have that. We need to make sure that we have a new facility. I want to make sure there's a new facility, either in Sandy or Paleto, somewhere up north, so that they're not taking 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour to get all the way up north and all the way back just to help these people. It's dire. I don't think these people behind me understand just how dire it is. I don't think any of these people have struggled to afford a burger. There has been times, me and my boys and my girls down at the lumberyard, we don't know if we will be able to eat a meal because we don't have the fucking money. And the only people that will help us when we're passed out and we're incapacitated are these EMS people. And we need to make sure that they have the means, that they have the ability to get to us. It is serious. It is so serious. We need to make sure, let me calm down just a little bit because I'm getting passionate about this stuff. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. But it is so serious that we get these people the equipment that they need, the setups that they need. They're doing so much for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A passionate answer. Next question.
Yeah, Tiny, can you go ahead and reiterate?
Your next candidate.
Given,
of course.
Given that that last answer took about 10 minutes to finish.
Of course. What do you feel could be improved for our first responders? What do you feel the state of the first responders are right now?
Terrible. And allow me to take this time to personally thank the first responders that were responsible for getting the dangerous Vivek Raw pastrami off the streets when he was arrested for brandishing a couple of days ago. I know it was extremely uncomfortable to probably have to arrest your mayoral candidate like that. However, it is good news to hear that his felony charge was dropped in court a little bit later. Thank you again for your service. I salute you personally, and I'm sure everyone else here in the city does, at least honest working people in the city. As for EMS, a new facility is good. Definitely an idea that my campaign team and jurisdiction will explore. I'm interested in kind of modernizing the EMS vehicles a little bit. I mean, they're big, they're slow, they're bulky, they're square, a bit cumbersome to drive around, especially in the mountains with. Modernizing of equipment, subsidizing cops and their, required pit maneuver fees and whatnot. All excellent ideas. All ideas that we will be implementing once I'm elected. Apart from that, keep up the good work, boys and girls. Hopefully, you don't get stabbed. It's a fucking war zone out there. Thank you.
Good answer. Good answer. Next candidate.
The EMS are probably the most important people in the city, honestly. I mean, they help all of us when everybody's doing bad. They are the ones that save our lives continuously, them and the doctors. And for
So they're
the
both
EMS specifically,
ex-convicts?
I know back in the day, we used to have they used to have high-speed response unit cars. They used to have Explorers that they would drive to be able to pick up people that were struggling up north instead of those big bulky ambulances.
That's my boy,
as cool
John.
As they look, they aren't very efficient in getting people medical treatment in a timely manner. So I definitely want to do that. I want to get some more vehicles and help them in that way, if possible. I also want to see if I could get life flight back for the EMS. Not having a helicopter to help them when people are getting hurt on mountains or up north is, I think, a massive problem. And I think life flight and helicopters and being able to help them in that regard is huge. When it comes to police officers as first responders, like I mentioned earlier, I want to help fund dispatch for the police. So when you need it, you don't have to sit there and type out a fucking message on your phone and hope that somebody responds to you. I want you to be able to call 911 and be able to speak to a real human being and get the help. Well, what if somebody's chasing you with a knife and you need to talk to a police officer or you need help? You're not going to have time to get on the phone and type a fucking message and try to get help. That's just not how it's going to work. I know a lot of people don't look favorably at the police, but the police do help a lot with the everyday civilians that don't want to hurt people and don't really want to protect themselves and necessarily aren't violent people themselves. So there is... I want to make sure that the police are able to hire on more officers. I've heard from civilians. I've been going around talking to people that a lot of the times, and not at the fault of the police officers, just at the fault of the fact that there isn't money and they don't have the funding they need to hire more, that sometimes they aren't able to give a report. They're not able to report a crime. They're not able to get the help that they deserve and that they need. So I want to make sure that they do that. And, of course, with to the best of my ability, I want to help supervise and make sure that only people that, it's not necessarily my job as mayor, but I want to make sure that the people they do hire are of good standard and aren't corrupt, aren't horrible people, and are actually there to help the civilians.
Wonderful answer. Wonderful answer for our first responders. Next candidate, please take the floor and ask us, what do you think of the state of our first responders, and what would you do to improve it?
Well, first of all, first and foremost, good morning. I mean, what a snooze fest this has been. Hope you're all doing well. Here's what I will say. Oh, it's so easy to talk from their thrones about what should and what could, but let me tell you, I'm going to talk about what I will do. On the ground floor, who's sick of being unable to use these broken elevators? Yes, I pledge on absolutely fixing it day one. I want to make sure, day one, I get on the ground to fix those elevators, because something about it, the EMS, something important is that they have to make sure they can move quickly. And I spoke to so many EMS, which a lot of these frauds have not done. I have spoken to the people, day one, I've rolled up my sleeves, I've gotten down and dirty, and I've actually spoken to them, which is why I want to fix the elevators and increase the pay, not only of doctors, but also the receptionists. And let me just be the first candidate to recognize not a single woman on stage running for office, which I think is a travesty, which is why I pledge that my second in command will be Lilith, who is a woman and who is a powerful and well-spoken citizen of Los Santos. So let me be, that's right, let me be the representative for the people, by the people, to represent all of you. Thank you so much, and I yield the rest of my time to the fine EMSs, because I am willing to listen directly to you, unlike these total frauds on the stage.
Well put. Well put. EMS, please do not take the stage. We appreciate you. Next candidate.
Thanks, Tiny.
Of course. The state of first responders and what you would do to improve it.
So honestly, state responders, obviously, they are some of the most important people in the city. They keep everyone well, alive half the time. Without them, we would probably tell more or nothing. The state of it, yes, they have the people. They have quite a lot of people working as EMS workers, doctors, everything else. But it's true. They can't pull out the vehicles that they need, and they don't have the money to be able to do it. To be able to get the proper funding to them, to be able to do those things, is what will really help them thrive and succeed better. Whether that we can use the funding to get better vehicles or whatever else they need, that'll be fantastic. But for now, it will just be to get them what they need now to improve and prosper. Thank you.
Great answers. Great answers. This one is from Weasel News, and we could keep this one short.
Oh, that's a nice
Which
one.
candidate would you vote for other than yourself? And we'll keep you all back here for this one. This one we'll do as a short one. Starting with Mr. Cornwood. All right. Okay, it's fine. You go right up there.
Who would I vote for? It's a damn good question. I feel like probably
Are things
the
after
most
this, guys?
well-prepared candidate that we have.
He's gonna say me.
It might be Pilbus.
I was gonna say
Then
Pilbus.
again,
I can't say Pilbus now. though.
Pilbus might have been a terrorist. I remember years ago. I don't know if that ever got solved or not. So I don't quite trust him. Max Thoroughbred seems like a stand-up guy. It's kind of insulting at times. Max Thoroughbred seems like a stand-up guy, and also seems pretty well. He seems pretty well prepared for this thing. You got Mr. Pastrami, who's I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, because I thought he wasn't woke, and then that last comment, I think he's woke, and I don't want to deal with any of that bullshit. Okay. I don't want to deal with any of that bullshit. Hell, and sir, what's your name again?
Delio.
I think you're incredibly well prepared as well. Yeah, I'd probably say Max Thoroughbred is probably who I'd vote for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I didn't vote for myself, if I had 2 votes, I'd vote for myself with the first one, and then myself for the second one. But if I had 3, I'd vote for Max Thoroughbred.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate your answer.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next candidate, who would you vote for if you could not vote for yourself?
All right, there's no reason for me to step up. This is a quick one. Let me say, Mr. Pilbus is the only person on this stage that I've heard even mention the word union. He's the only person that has talked about working with the unions, even saying the word. Mr. Pilbus, I don't know if you've gone up north. I don't know if you've gone to the lumberyard. I don't know what unions you visited, if you have visited any. But I know there's not one candidate that's gone up north and talked to anyone that I know. I know there's not one candidate that's gone up north and has talked to anyone that I know about. Anyone at the Dancers Union, Mr. Bernie over there, Antonio in the Taxis Union, Antonio also working with the Tow Union. But just the fact that you even mentioned the word union, if I had to vote for someone, it'd be you, my friend.
Thank you.
Good answer.
Appreciate that a lot.
Next candidate. Who would you vote for if you could not vote for yourself?
I think Stelio has pretty much secured my vote because when I'm elected mayor, I mean, second place does become deputy. I'm going to need someone to kind of represent the interests of the North. That's all.
Understood. Understood. Next candidate.
You know, I was thinking that if I was elected or if I was going to be deputy mayor, I would want to do it with Maximilian.
I couldn't
think
say
it'd be great,
Pilbus because
but,
someone already said Pilbus.
Stelio, I did not know was running for mayor till now. And I also think that he is fantastic. And honestly, I'm torn between the two. That would be something that I'd have to learn a little bit more about both of them before I was able to decide.
Okay.
I should have said
Okay,
Pilbus.
next candidate.
I should have said Pilbus.
Look at all of these political phonies endorsing each other. I'm sorry to interrupt your tea party, but I'm an outsider, and I will commit to being a representative for you. Okay? I am not going to... Look at them. They're all groveling at each other's feet, hoping they can secure some sort of position. Well, let me tell you, I am not going to do that. Because day one, I represent the people. And if I don't win, I do not promise a peaceful transfer of power. Which is why, if I don't win, I hope you take the mantle. So stand back and stand by.
Okay. All right. That was an interesting one, but good answer. All right, and the next candidate.
This might be a shock, but probably the least, say the most probably respectable person, I would say would be Cornwood I would vote for.
Sleeper cell activated.
Understood.
We're friends, Uchiha.
Well, to be fair, we don't do hangings anymore. We do firing squad.
Yeah, firing squad. Yeah.
All right, we still have time for a few more questions. Just give me a moment to look through here.
If I might make a suggestion, Ursula.
Here we go.
Now, let's shut up, Baldy. Listen, okay, Ursula.
Take off the hat. Take off the hat, tough guy.
Ursula extensively covered the war in Sanguine and is currently a representative of LSBN, I believe. Weasel News, right. She had a great question. Oh, wait. That was your question that we just answered. Didn't you have another one?
Yeah, I had another one. Let me pull it up real fast.
I do have one prepared here while Ursula finds hers. On the campaign... Oh, you got it?
It was just what makes you better than the other candidate. So
Okay. You know what? Since Twat is going so quick, let me do this one, and then we're gonna hold on to that one for the next.
you should probably wrap pretty soon because it's gonna
Yeah.
be a little bit long. Yeah.
On the campaign trail, there are a lot of folks that are very present on Twitter, and some that are not. My question is, what do you do with your day? Well, we can begin with Mr. Cornwood.
He's a cop. He's a freaking cop.
What do I do with my day? Well, let me tell you. I ain't one I ain't too damn big on that social media or none of that, okay? I ain't particularly fond of it or particularly invested in it. But you know what I am invested in? Again, I'm invested in the people. You know, I spend my days patrolling the streets, policing, making sure the city is safe. And I'm out there interfacing with folks. I'm out there talking to business owners. I'm out there talking to the citizens. Because look, not everybody in this city is wanting to lead a life of crime. Not everybody in this city is, you know, wanting to try and run for office or be a part of the government or, you know, be a part of the police department. In fact, most people don't do any of that shit, okay? A lot of people in this city want to have a good, nice, honest living, I'm sure. And that's what I spend my day doing. I spend my day with the people of this city and interfacing with as many people as possible, trying to make sure people are safe.
We're going to judge the art contest after this, guys.
That's it. I mean, that's all I do. I don't give no damns about Twitter.
All right. Good answer. Next candidate.
Right now, if I wasn't running for mayor, I'll tell you what I'd be doing. I'd be up at the lumber yard. I'd be passing out hard hats. I'd be introducing people. I'd be getting them ready. I'd be teaching them, giving them experience, getting them through the job. Unfortunately, the circumstances which have arisen, even though the actual voting day hasn't even been settled yet, we're already hosting debates. We're already talking. There are already people out there running around, jumping out of sewer pipes, running up to you, jump scaring you like the guy from It, trying to get you to vote for them. Vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. What I do every day, I don't linger around corners. I don't linger in closets waiting for you to jump out, waiting for you to pass by so I can jump out and tell you to vote for me. I've been calling people. I've been visiting places that candidates have not been in years. They have told me, they said a candidate hasn't come here in 5 years,
Bomb
6
the
years, 7 years,
lumberyard.
8 years. People have forgotten about us. That's the type of person I want to talk to. I don't want to jump scare some Joe Smo coming out of the Senior Buns, excuse me. Coming out of the Senior Buns. I want to talk to the people that have been forgotten. I talk to the people that have been pushed aside, that have not been acknowledged by any mayor in literally years. When I'm not doing that, I go down to City Hall. I pass to the guys down to City Hall, Miss Sherry Pie, lovely Miss Sherry Pie, the wonderful Mr. Castle down there, and I talk to them. I bring out some concerns. People tell me things, and I try to bring things up to them. I was down at City Hall, and Miss Jane brought up an issue she was having with the bun machine at Senior Burgers. I brought it up to Mr. Castle, and very quickly, this man goes and he increases the capacity, or he passes it up and someone increases the capacity for the bun machine. I go down to City Hall, I talk, I say, hey, we're making no money up at the lumberyard. And very quickly, within days, someone comes and they start buying the lumber up at the lumberyard. We're making money up there now. That wasn't happening a week ago. We were making nothing. I don't want to waste my time, waste your time, waste everybody's time lingering, jump scaring people that are just trying to mind their own business. I want to get stuff done. And even if I'm not mayor, I'm still out here and I'm still trying to get stuff done.
But that's how you spend your day, huh? Great stuff.
Next
Better
candidate.
than doing the gritty, my friend.
Dance for children, kind of weird. Anyway, hey guys,
That's right.
you know, I've met most of you guys in person. I see a lot of you in the crowd I've spoken to individually about what you want to see in a new government. That's pretty much how I spend my day. I do the same jobs that you do. I try to talk to everyone that I can, get to know them. I've got over 80 contacts on my phone right now, going up by the hour even, which will tie in, of course, quite well to my desire to speak individually with you once I am elected mayor. That's it. I just talk to people. Kind of boring, I guess, in a way. Thank you.
Okay. Next candidate.
I don't want to just rehash the same stuff everybody else has been saying, but I have been I've been doing the same. I have been talking to the working individuals. I've been going around trying to speak to people working in every facet of life. I've went down to the mechanic shops. I went to the police department. I went to the hospital. I've talked to people at Senor Buns to see what they want. That's all I've been doing. Unfortunately, with the holidays, I wasn't around, so the past couple days, so I wasn't talking to that many people then. But that's what I could plan to continue doing. I want to hear from the people. I want to know what you guys want, because that's what I really want to do. I want to help with what you guys need. I also work the same jobs that you guys do. I am funding my own campaign. It's been rough. That's why I've been working at Senor Buns to try to make some money. I've also tried out the other jobs as well, just to see what they were like, just so I could get some perspective on the jobs
She took
themselves.
your money.
And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to talk to people. I've always had my name and number in the yellow pages so people can reach out to me, and that's that.
Good answer. Good answer. Our next candidate.
Thank you so much. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, because honesty is sort of my platform. Every morning, I woke up and go to Vanilla Unicorn, and I whisper in strippers' ears that they don't have to do this. Because let me tell you, I support strippers after marriage. Then what I do is I want to get talking to the people, because I am a candidate for day one. I'm a candidate for the people, by the people. So I go to different areas to talk to different people. I'll send my support to the South Side to see what's going on over there. I have recently gone to Mosley's and also signed a contract with the leader of Mosley's to make sure that I'm representing them as well. Now, all these candidates, they're all just lying and out of touch. I have a viral TikTok account that I use to elevate my platform. Now, Maximilian Melatonin came up here, and on the side he said he's against the gritty. Now, I'm sorry, but it sounds like he's against fun. And I will not be silenced if I was elected your mayor. Which is why, on Twitter, go hashtag RAMASQUAMY and let me know if you're supporting me. And if you... Hey everybody, Ramaswamy here with another vlog, episode 532. I'm here in front of the people, and everyone in this frame endorses me, and I just want to say, if I was lucky enough to be your mayor, I hope to represent you at home. This is brought to you by Onnit Brain Supplements. For 3 months free, go to ramaswamy.co.ru.nz. Thank you so much, and take care. Let's change things up the Ramaswamy way. A vote for Ramaswamy is a vote for Ramaswamy.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Next candidate.
You want to repeat the question, please?
What is your day-to-day like?
Well, that's fine. That's fine. So honestly,
You love
my
this
day-to-day is
character?
like everyone else here.
It's a real person. It's a real person.
The kitchen. I do a lot of gooba. I help with towing. I just go around, meet people, help people when needed.
That's a real person.
I'm driving around and see someone needs a ride. I'll pick them up and bring them when they need to go. If someone twats out that they need food, I'll go bring them food. Like I'm just.
He's running for president.
That's really all I do.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, twata is great and all, but I don't use it as much as everyone else probably. But it's just not so much my thing. I have been, I use it for some ads, about mayor campaigning, but other than that, I really couldn't care much about twata. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Wonderful answers, candidates. We have one final question here at the debates. And we'll start over here with mayor candidate McMuffin and go that way.
Seems McMuffin?
What will you do for the vegetarians of this city?
Oh, okay.
They're living on fries. They're living on energy bars, folks.
Yeah, they are. So honestly, we get quite a lot of people coming to Senior Buns about veggie options, and the only thing we can really give them right now is
what a dumb-ass
burger,
question.
which is quite sad. If we can get some sort of veggie burger option, or maybe like a falafel option, that would be fantastic. It also depends on down the line when other stores and restaurants do open up, maybe we could just get a full vegetarian option place. That would be fantastic. You'll, give people different things to try out and taste and have what you like.
Good answer. Good answer. Next candidate.
Tiny is so helpful, guys.
It's such a great question, and thank you so much. Here's what you're about to hear. Coddle, coddle, coddle. Day one, they're going to tell you exactly what you want. Which is why I, Vivek Ramaswamy, want to let you know I will not offer vegetarian options unless you really need it. That's exactly right. I don't care if that's unpopular to say, because that's the truth. I went to a Senor Buns, and I asked for a bacon burger made in America, and they couldn't produce anything. Have you noticed there's no customization in terms of burgers? Which is why, if I was given the great opportunity to run for mayor, I would want every single piece of meat to be made in Los Santos by fine folks like yourself. Which is why I believe in an all-meat liver diet. And that's exactly what my wife's boyfriend eats as well. And I want to make him very happy. God, gods, or science bless you all. Ramaswamy on Twitter.
Okay. A shocker there towards the end. Very good. Good answers. Next candidate.
Like I said, I do plan on helping fund another restaurant if I get in office. I want everybody to feel included. I want everybody to feel like they have something that they need. If vegetarian options is something that people want and need, then they'll have it. As long as I'm as much as I'm able to do. Like I said, I want everybody to feel like they have what they need in the city. I want everybody to be included, no matter whether it's food or whatever else. I mean, you are your own individual peoples. And if you need something, I want to help you get it to feel included. That's how I feel about that in any facet, not just food, but whatever it is that you want to be included and feel inclusive.
Oh, good answer.
It's a good answer. Inclusivity. Next candidate.
This one's simple. I've been working with the queen of hippies, Tessa Lamb. She's part of my campaign, in order to begin drafting up an expert menu for vegans, for gluten-free, for vegetarians. No longer are you going to have to order 4 fries from Senor Buns to get your vegetarian fix. We're going to be having and overseeing quite a few businesses that have had some great ideas for, vegetarian options. Thank you.
Already thinking ahead. Great question. Well, great answer. What can I say?
Look, guys, this isn't the craziest thing in the world, all right? Burger King has had the Impossible Burger for 5 years now? Vegetarian options are already a thing. All we need to do is make sure that Senor Buns, as well as any other business that wants to open and give food diversity in food, vegetarian options, they just have a mean to get these more food options on the menu. That's all we need. It's not the craziest thing in the world, guys. Come on.
Total pandering from all the candidates.
Simple answer, but an effective answer. Candidate Cornwood, the floor is yours. Vegetarians, what do we do about them?
Vegetarians?
Yeah, they're surviving on fries, energy bars. What do we do?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Absolutely nothing, because I don't give a damn shit about vegetarians, all right?
Let's go! Truth to power! Truth to power!
Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of Los Santos, there you have it. The first debate in a historic election.
Wait. Before we leave, Tiny, can you reintroduce us one more time?
Of course. Actually, would each candidate like to go through and say goodbye to the crowd on your own?
Sure.
I think that'd be a nice farewell. We'll start with you, Mayor-elect Cornwood.
I was not listening to the last 3 sentences you said.
You're just saying goodbye to the crowd, Cornwood.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I wanted to thank all y'all for coming. I mean, I know everybody's had a pretty busy day so far, and we're going to keep it short, right? But I know y'all are real damn busy, and y'all took time off work for this, and I know it's hard out there right now, but trust me, you being out here and you hearing what we have to say is going to go a long way. It's going to go a real damn long way in this city. So thank you.
Mayor-elect Cornwood, everybody.
And one more thing, I did also want to continue to thank the other candidates here for showing up today as well, because I think it's very, very important. Very, very important that we're all out here and we're talking about this stuff quickly. So, and keeping it brief. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you.
Please don't do the Abraham Lincoln joke.
Thank you, Mayor-elect Cornwood.
Hello, everybody. Once again, my name is Stelio Lambros.
Hello.
If anyone wants to speak to me, to reach out to me, to talk to me, I want to talk to you. I spent a lot of time up at the labor union, up at the lumber yard, up north. You can find me there. You can find one of the many fine people up there. Please speak to one of us. Speak to Devon. Speak to Jack. Speak to one of us. If we're not up there, I'm in the yellow pages. I'm always in the yellow pages. Call me. I want to hear you. I want to speak to you. You've taken your time. Thank you for taking your time. But there's so much more work to be done. We could only answer a few questions out of the many, many, many questions that we got. And if you have anything you want to say to me, please, please, please reach out to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor-elect Stelio. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Stelio.
Honored citizens of Los Santos, like a phoenix from the ashes, we will rise to conquer the myriad issues that have arisen from the failure of the previous government. It will be my honor to show you the way to full and utter reconstruction, to showing and displaying with clear intent that these state-run businesses will be passed off to people like you. And of course, if you ever need me, I'm in the yellow pages. Maximilian Thoroughbred. Thank you.
Whoa, yeah!
Thank you, candidate Thoroughbred. Ladies and gentlemen, mayoral candidate Maximilian Thoroughbred.
No joke.
Once again, guys, I'm Pilvis Shanley. I want to thank, just like everybody else, I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank the other candidates for being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to show that you guys care about the mayorship. It means a lot. Like the others said, my number's always in the yellow pages. Feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to hear your ideas. I'd love to tell you my ideas. And thank you again, everybody, for being here. Also, I want to open up a dispensary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Pilvis right there.
Weed.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. Sorry, one more thing. If you go up to Blazing Tattoo and you say vote Pilvis, Damian Tinkerman will give you a tattoo for free. You don't even actually have to vote for me. You just got to say it. So.
Okay, next candidate.
Hello, America. Hello, Los Santos. When I say Rama, you say Squammy. Rama!
Squammy!
Thank you so much. Well, let me tell you, this debate, absolute fraud. We've been talking all about money, but where is the funny? My question that wasn't addressed during the sham debate is, what about the Parks and Recreation Department? Are we going to have fun events? What do these candidates even have to offer for entertainment or creativity? All of them were just pandering to your sensibilities, which is why if I was to be a mayor, I would open up 2 dispensaries and give free weed as part of my stimulus checks. And if you're not convinced, watch
Can't afford
this.
that. The state can't afford that.
Ready? If you're not convinced, watch this. Lose yourself in the moment, you know, which you whoa, which you never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, and I rest my time. Ramaswamy on Twitter, take it away.
That's candidate Ramaswamy right there. All right, thank you. Candidate Ramaswamy.
Only one person said Ramaswamy back. It was Lilith.
All right. Hello, again, everybody. Appreciate you all coming. Tiny,
The IRL guy really did that on stage.
Set up.
Thank you very much.
Wait, the
Honestly,
actual
I may not
VMAX
be the
Ramaswamy
most
did that
known
on
person
stage?
But I am probably one of the most hardworking and dedicated to what I do.
Not even
And I know if
RP.
I do get elected mayor, that I would do everything in my power and to get things the way they should be go.
Eminem told him
And
never
that's
to do it
Thank you.
again.
Vote Donnie McMuffin.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, mayoral candidate Donnie McMuffin. And thank you, everybody in the audience, for sticking with us for these debates, all right? Again, I'm Tiny Tony. How you doing? And I want to thank especially Miss Juno Sweeney for setting up these debates. Wonderful woman.
Thank you,
will be
Juno.
she'll be setting up more events in the future, so please keep an eye out for those. Thank you. Thank you all. Have a great night.
Can I get the mayor candidates on the back of the stage for a photo?
Sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's nice light. Thank you.
ma'am.
Hey, great work out there, fellas. You all
Yeah,
killed it.
you too. I like the
Tell you, Mr. Vivek, you are a very, very entertaining person.
the alien. Yeah, I like the alien dome. That was a good idea.
That was
Not.
a great
Simpsons
idea.
dome.
Two dispensaries, you really got him with that one.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I fumbled.
All right,
Should we say
everyone
cheese
ready?
or something?
Yeah, I'll do it in
Cheese.
3, 2, 1.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Rob Pastrami's a cuckold.
I am, and I'm proud. That's
All right,
exactly right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you,
You
Ursula.
bet.
Yo, thank
And
you.
good luck in the
Ursula.
election.
Thank
Thank
whenever
you
it
so
may be.
much.
Mr. Cornwood, you go and just keep arresting people on stage. That was
Alrighty,
the
take care
craziest
now.
shit ever. That was pretty cool. That's really what smiles my face.
I fucking won chess. I fucking won.
Ramaswamy
Yeah.
just tried to get me politically
You did
assassinated, by the way.
amazing.
Just in case
You did
anybody was-
amazing.
I don't know about that.
You did great. Honestly,
I don't think so.
You did
you
better
did
than me.
great.
Well,
You weren't up there.
That means you did better than me.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
You did great. Honestly.
Yeah, we did all right.
What do you think you didn't do good at?
I don't know. I wasn't funny enough. I guess.
You don't need to be fucking funny. That guy's not gonna get votes. He's a joke. Anyone with a brain cell can fucking tell that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
look, I'm gonna. In my experience, people who have been picked for mayor in this city. It looks like everybody that's in quotes funny is gonna get voted in, but then it ends up being the person
Yeah.
voted in is like the serious one that actually takes it like for real.
oh,
100%.
There's always an upset.
sick. I mean,
Historically, that's always happened.
I just assumed
I'm
that
not worried.
the average person was so fucking stupid that they'd see that shit and just be like, I like that guy. I'm gonna vote
Nope.
for him.
That's
nope.
those are the voters that they go up to and say, "Hey, vote for me," and they're like, "Yeah, sure," and don't know what they're actually doing.
Fair. Well, that was terrible.
I don't
and
think you got
Oh god,
anything to worry about.
I'm so fucked.
You're not
I'm
fucking. Let's get out of here. Let's
Hold
get
on,
out.
I gotta go somewhere with Andy Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I come?
No.
Why not?
I wish you could, but I have to say no on this one. I'll tell you about it though.
Why?
I'll tell you all about it. I promise.
You're gonna say no to your chief of staff?
No.
That organized this entire fucking event?
I have.
You
look-
know.
Hold on.
Andy, can I
Let me-
come?
Let him go.
I don't care.
Oh, all right. Let's fucking go.
All right.
Oh, what the heck?
Bye, Tebow. I love you. Thank you, Tebow. So dark over here when you're not on stage.
Going the wrong way!
Where'd
Oh my
you
God.
park?
I didn't, but he went this way.
You don't have a
He
car?
showed up.
Oh.
Old Harmony? All the way up there?
Hold on, Johnny. I'll call you back.
Yes, sir. I didn't notice you there.
What do you mean when you say stand by?
Boo. Boo.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Gotta go,
my
but-
paralegal wants to speak with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna call him.
Okay, good.
Also, drop that fucking clown.
Come on. How you feel after that?
I could have done better. I try to keep it short. I feel like attention spans.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I was very nonchalant. I was married 3 times. You'll be fine.
All right. Well, I definitely went for the nonchalant.
Yeah, I barely campaigned every time.
Hi.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, hey.
It's been a long time.
Oh my God. What happened to your face?
It's always been like this. You
Yeah,
know?
I know, but like it was not as bad the last time.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you look younger. I don't know how that works.
Botox.
I think you need to let the Just for Men go. I'll be honest.
No.
Okay, well, I heard that you were running. I've been up north for the last couple years.
Hey, why aren't you on stage?
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about, actually.
Yeah,
Like 6 years ago, I was gonna run after Ant, but then the war happened and all that.
Well, then
shit
we're gonna run
happened.
together.
So instead, I had the idea that I had, you know, back when I was gonna run,
Right.
and I figured we could do it.
Right.
Yeah, run a trap house out of the city hall.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good idea, right?
That's a fantastic idea, and I support it 100%.
Okay, so, listen, the lumber union up there. Oh, shit,
Right.
call me right now.
Yeah, Stelio.
I'm in with them up there. They're like, they're a big gaggle of individuals up there.
Sure.
But they want Stelio, right?
Right. Seems like a
I
waste.
told them I can't vote against my dad. I got to vote for you, right? So I'm trying to convince them that you're gonna do the same thing for them that Stelio will do.
Yeah.
Right?
Look, I'll give them whatever the fuck they want. Stelio's.
I just want guns. I just want guns.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
He's already been 4 guns.
Look.
Yeah.
The current offer, I guess I could say, from the what's his name, Chief Justice, is $50,000 in a cop signature. Right? No, that's not gonna fly for me. So.
Yeah, you're gonna like arm everybody, right?
Yes, guns for everyone. It's fucking dangerous out there. I mean, whether you're up north getting mauled by fucking mountain lions, or if you're getting mauled by gangs of 4 people in a fucking Glendale when you're just trying to do a normal ass job, guns for everyone. Let the fucking bullets sort them out.
How about the deed to a decommissioned police office that we could run a gang out of? Sorry. How's that sound?
I mean, is everyone up north kind of like in on that?
Yeah, I just waltzed into the Toledo Sheriff's Office and I just kind of took it. Is Tessa cool? Tessa, are you cool?
Yeah, she's on my campaign.
Check my ad, not a cop.
Not a cop anymore for
Yeah,
now.
my yellow
right?
pages.
Yeah, everyone here is
Says not a
cool.
cop.
We got Juno, she's my campaign
Listen,
manager.
if I started
Tessa's also one of
squatting
my
up
campaign
north
managers.
in the sheriff's office, would you have an issue with that?
No, I don't care. I don't work there. I quit my job when the government collapsed.
Beautiful. All right.
Yeah, no.
I kind of want to take the Toledo Sheriff's Office over as like a gang headquarters.
So you don't want to do a trap house in the city hall then?
Okay.
No, I want to do both.
Oh,
But the
okay.
thing is, I think a lot of people are only really working
Why?
with weed right now.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, we
look-
could string up weed all over the place in City Hall, make that shit like a barren wasteland.
Yeah,
They might kick you out ASAP.
No, that place is huge, man. I guarantee you can hide some in there.
So you said something up there about Stelio being like second, right? Is that still the plan?
Okay, so the way that it works is the person who is voted for, whoever gets first and second place is mayor and deputy mayor, respectively. Don't know why, but that's just how it works.
Okay, you got this on lock, so second.
I hope so.
Stelio.
Hey, look, I would love to work with Stelio because he seems actually fucking smart. I mean, I also wouldn't mind working with Pilbus. My only issue is Vivek Raw Pastrami. I fucking hate that guy. And he wouldn't do anything.
I'm not entirely sure you have to worry about him after that.
Did you happen to meet
Well-
your granddaughter?
Yeah, yes, man.
She's working for him.
Well, I mean, between you and me, she's actually working for me. I mean, look, it seems like she's kind of going through the motions. I spoke to her late one night, couple nights ago. She seemed like she wanted to kill herself, guys. I'm just gonna be fucking
God.
Oh yeah, bullet in
No,
the brain.
She's kind of been on one lately.
Hey,
Day one,
gentlemen,
you know.
don't mean to interrupt real quick, but we saw a guy in a fucking bush just like staring at you guys.
Oh, that's
So
my
Robin,
that's
what do
that's
you-
my security.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's
That's your security.
sorry,
Oh,
we
okay.
Hey,
thought
Tebow,
Great
Tebow,
job.
come over here, Tebow. Come here, Tebow.
Okay, I was gonna stab him.
Yeah, he's 100% pure blood Finnish.
Oh,
He's
Wow.
drunk on 5 bottles of vodka right now.
Wait, Timo, you motherfucker! This guy's a lumberjack guy.
What?
You're, same Timo from up north, right? I met you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, he's my head of security.
There you go. You've already joined the house.
Come here, son. Give me a hug, man. Give me a fucking hug.
So
I'm sorry I
think the
disappeared.
concern- the
Hey,
concern
you know,
right now.
it's okay. Let me.
Wow. Apologizing for disappearing.
Boom.
That's very
Right
great.
there.
I'm sure he's happy to hear
Even better.
the apology
Well,
for disappearing.
Look, I was wanted. I had to go. I had to get out of the country.
Oh,
yes,
bitch.
sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is the mayor in danger?
That's spam.
No, we're good. We're good. Team up.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, I figured you were back for that, you know, terroristic opportunity that never panned out and fizzled out after 2 weeks. No big deal.
Yeah, this one's the opportunity, though.
This is the one. All right, I'm down for this one.
This one's gonna be the one.
All right, well, I'm in.
Sick. This is what all these motherfuckers are like. Oh, I'm related to this person. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. I taught this kid everything I know. And look at him now. He's one of the most powerful fucking people in Los Santos still to this day.
No, I am a bit
Right?
over the hill. No,
Kinda sucks.
yeah, I lost everything actually. It was like there was a ramp up and then it kind of went down.
Well,
Yeah, and then he also abandoned people, just like his father.
Correct.
well,
Didn't you?
where do you think he got it from? You know?
Oh my God, he learned it from you.
Oh.
No more abandonment, guys. Promise.
That'd be great.
We're all together now.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
no more abandonment, right, sis?
I
Well,
want.
I say this now,
Right?
but my daughter isn't here, and I kind of abandoned her though. Right?
Yeah.
now.
Why is she acting like a bitch?
Yeah, but you
though?
didn't leave her again.
She's being kind of a bitch by helping that guy. I gotta be real.
Oh my
I
God.
told her
I
to
thought she was
swap
secretly helping
over.
you.
I
Yeah,
told her about the plan and everything.
Yeah, she wouldn't. Look, I try to see. You know, she's cool and all, right? But you know, I tried to be like, hey, why don't you just fucking, I don't know, shove that guy off of a building or something and come work for me? And she was like, I can't. I'm loyal, like a lion.
Huh?
What?
Yep.
Well, when she, sis, you ask her to do it then. She's more loyal to you.
Order her to do
Oh.
it. Order her to do it.
I don't know if that's allowed in this day and age, Dad. I don't think you can really
You
just.
can't.
I'm an old
Yeah,
man,
you can't
guys.
just-
I'm almost 60.
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, you're her dad. Can you? And like starting to ground her if she doesn't.
Listen, I've walked the line sometimes and I get yelled at, so I don't think I should even try to do that.
Yes.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I-
Don't
What
worry.
line are
Don't
you
worry,
referring
son.
to?
I'll
I'm
do
the
it.
one
I'll
that
order
usually
it.
yells at you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to get canceled right now.
Right. 'Cause sometimes you are in that mood.
Sick.
That time is gone. Okay, I've learned
Thank
my
God.
lessons and I've
Thank God.
become weathered. Okay.
Says who's
Not about that anymore.
Who's this guy right here?
Oh, this is T.O.
Max, we were in the
Tattoo shop.
Tattoo
You've
shop.
met him
Oh yeah,
before.
with no shirt Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Guy, man, what was it? Monday
Yeah.
or Thursday?
But damn it, I didn't take my
It,
top
it
off.
just happened.
Yeah,
I don't
They did
remember.
demand we take
It's
our
just
tops
It's
off
the
when we walked in.
Yeah.
well, Juno did, so that was pretty tight.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Juno
I did
didn't.
too.
Yeah, it would have been tight, but you didn't.
Would have been really cool.
At the little boys club. So.
You can
yeah.
still get away
Yeah.
with that.
Oh yeah.
And you're just opposites. You used to demand people put more clothes on.
And I got yelled at for that too.
As
Why
you
is that?
should.
Why is that in my
Don't
own
you
bar?
dare start
in the
that shit
liquid,
again.
okay, in the liquid library, in the bar, I wanted to have a bit of a dress code. Okay, I told some of the ladies maybe they should put. It was
so
a suggestion.
funny.
Just put some
Just
stuff on
do it at
maybe.
the library.
Your mom.
We were in the middle of the
Hey,
street and you told
David,
people to put their clothes on.
Speaking of the liquid
David,
library,
is
do
it
you have the
okay
deed
if,
to that?
I mean, yeah, technically, why?
You plan on using it?
I just kind of want it to be like a place for civilians, to
Sure.
do their thing. Why?
Because Juno was gonna use it to run some events for me. I was just wondering if that was cool.
Oh, go for it. I don't care.
Word.
Maxwell will with all that forever.
Yeah, as long as it isn't like a a gang that's like trying to do some dumb shit with it. I don't care.
Nah.
We'll make it a protected public place when I become mayor. How about that?
Yes, please.
I would actually like that.
That would
very
actually
much.
be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're not going back to Mirror Park, so I
Where
would like
where
it if that
are
building
you
remained
going?
open. I don't know. Maybe up north. I did say like I wanted that sheriff's office.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
the
it.
only place that
Are
didn't
you
get
serious
fucking
about that? Like,
decimated.
you actually want to...
Yeah, the doors are open, Tessa. I already squatted there. I think it's technically mine
It's
now.
not in use,
Jesus,
though?
his face.
No.
Oh, okay.
Give me your phone number, son.
My
My darling boy.
There you go. Yeah, I was gonna plant some weed up there, actually, at the sheriff's office. Is that okay, Tessa? You cool with that?
I don't
care.
I don't think anyone would check there.
Making sure. All right, well, you
Hey,
never
someone
know.
I'm not a cop.
Listen, Bison has been up at the fucking lumber mill, and I'm afraid
Hello?
that he's gonna fucking snitch.
Hey, is this Max?
Yeah, hey, what's good?
Hey, how's it going? Good to talk to you. This is
Who is this?
Oh, it's me. It's pizza delivery.
Yeah, hey, you know, did you get the extra anchovies on that one?
Sorry, I did. I got the extra anchovies. That's right. I'm delivering pizza. Extra sausage, just like you want.
Yeah.
You think I had a choice? I was burdened by it.
Look,
You were
I think we
burdened by
should leave
following
that
your
in the
fellow
past.
officers into
We all have
war?
choices.
That was 5 years ago, sis.
I think that should stay in the past. Whatever happened there.
No more war, guys.
It was wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong on your behalf. Cops.
We're not fucking cops, sis. Jesus Christ, it's been
Why-
five
All right,
years.
all
why do
right,
you
all right,
think-
all right, all
why
right.
do you
Water under
think
the
we
bridge
left?
then, I guess.
No more
Still might
cops.
throw Bison in the wood chipper, though, so if you kind of hear something.
Okay, well,
Is
I
he-
kind of
is he
like
a cop?
Bison.
Sis, it's
But
been
it's
5
I
years.
kinda-
not because of the
You know
war,
what, I
because of who
agree.
he is as a person.
Fargo, I love that movie.
No, I like Bison.
You
I
know,
don't think
I'm
he's strong
afraid he's
enough
gonna
to-
snitch on me to get his job back.
Understandable.
Well, then
then-
don't talk about stuff in front of him.
Yeah, or make
Or
him
put him
prove
through a wood
himself.
chipper.
Dingling.
How am I supposed to not talk about stuff like I'm
I don't know.
the son of,
maybe just
of
think about
grand
things.
terrorist? That's
Yeah.
what I do. I
Make him cut
Open
over
your
to
mouth.
someone's
Just
fucking
blurt
number or
stuff
some
out
shit.
about
True.
terroristic plots. Like, what?
Yeah.
No, but
Hello?
Julio
Yes.
could.
Yeah. What was that?
I think
See?
you need to find new friends.
I do have new friends.
Fine.
I'm in the lumber mill up there. At the
Oh, I was
lumber
talking to
union.
Max.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, who's my friend?
Says in them.
Your son.
He's not my friend.
People talking about blurting out terroristic plots.
We're related by
We're your
blood.
friend, Tessa.
where do you think
Oh,
I got
okay.
it from, Tessa?
Blood oath. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a blurter. A little bit of.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, Godspeed then, I guess.
I'm not very tight-lipped. Unlike
listen
your
to
mother's vagina, sis.
What the heck?
That's where he learned it from. Oh my god, he really
Okay,
did pick
well,
up everything from
well,
me.
listen.
My mom hasn't
All right.
been around in longer than you haven't been around.
Yep.
On a
she's
serious
gone.
note, we do need to worry about Ramaswamy because he is very likely to be second in the race, which means that he will have power. So, I don't know
So we
what
get
we can do
Stelio
to,
to be
like,
second instead. We get the Stelio guy.
You can't.
Deputy would still be within the mayor's office,
Yeah, the deputy
regardless.
mayor is picked by whoever comes.
He
second.
knows.
The chief
I told
of
him.
And
staff
they
is-
can
Oh,
get,
okay, my bad.
well, and they can get impeached
Ooh.
independently of you.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
maybe let's
maybe
go
have a
impeach route.
contingency plan.
Wait, how do you do that?
okay.
There's
You
a
want us to
whole
like load him up with weed and drop him at the PD?
With some bags.
Yeah.
With some, a lot of weed. I mean, they
No,
wouldn't be able to
at
look the
that-
other way.
At that point, I mean, no, but they can take it and then he can squabble away and say, "Oh, so and so did this," and then that just opens the door for us to be investigated. That's
It would
not
still
what we
delay
want.
things, though. He'd still have to be investigated. They wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Look,
but until charges are pushed, then there's no
He'd
point.
still hold off. Yeah.
guys,
Exactly.
I from a good associate of mine, I've received some pretty incriminating audio clips. Yeah, some incriminating audio. I'm gonna work with someone to put out a little video with a compilation of these.
Saying what?
I haven't listened to them yet, but I believe him when he says that they're pretty bad.
All right.
So maybe he won't be second. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I've been working hard talking to people, man. I've been talking to a fuck ton of people, actually. I talked to some bitch for 30 minutes the other night about some fucking inane bullshit, dude. I wanted to fucking gouge my eardrums out, beat my head against the fucking wall.
I mean, I think this is going to be the most unpredictable election simply because there isn't a massive police force swaying the vote one way or the other.
True. I think I got him, guys. I think I got him. We've already met
I
with
mean,
them.
the large
it'll be
the
alright.
large votes are going to come from EMS and doctors.
Why wouldn't they vote for Cornwood if he's running.
Because he doesn't know what he's doing, and they know that.
Yeah, that is something they could.
I don't think Cornwood's even committed, though.
I don't know. Cornwood asked me like 7 years ago what it was like being mayor. So I don't know. He's been interested for a long time.
And then he fucking hit you with his billy club, beat up someone else in front of you, ran someone over, drunk drove. As a piece of shit.
Cornwood did all this?
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah, he's.
I did hear he shot somebody or something.
Nothing wrong with drunken driving.
He did accidentally shoot me when I was the mayor, yeah.
He did?
Yeah. Yeah, he did do
Oh
that.
my god.
I think you were there, Sis, and Julio. We were like driving a fucking tow truck.
I don't remember that.
I think we were towing something. He shot off a gun at a traffic stop and it hit me in the shoulder.
Ew.
Yeah. What?
I faintly remember this.
Are you ewing that I have a shoulder?
Yeah. No, then I got shot and like blood went everywhere and shit. That's gross.
Yeah, you never been shot?
I've been shot.
Hmm.
A lot.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't you me.
Who are you picking as your
Juno.
chief of staff? Okay. Makes sense.
Yep.
Checks.
If it does happen, I mean, Andy, I would love your advice or guidance as well.
You gonna pay me?
Probably not. More.
Maybe. I might get a stipend. I don't know. Maybe I could pay you.
Yeah, you can pay me for advice.
Okay.
What do you think about the wage gap?
Bad.
With
Yeah.
who?
All right, that'll be. How much is that? Like $100? 50?
You talking about getting paid in office?
This is the first I've heard of it.
No. No, I was just asking her a random bullshit question.
Bad. Just say bad.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, is
Yeah,
that like,
bad.
can I just say that for everything then?
For
Either
everything
good
that's
or
bad,
bad, yeah.
probably.
Well, what do I need to hire you for if you just gave me the cheat sheet?
There's more I could add. You know,
Ooh,
a little bit finessing.
Like
I could
what?
like craft some tweets.
Ooh, I mean, Juno's
Yeah.
pretty good at that.
You could also pay me to just tell people to vote for you.
Didn't I already pay you?
No.
I think I did give you money already.
You gave me
Hello?
Hey, I mean, if you pay them to do it, then you have more
Hi,
time
how you
to
doing?
focus on, you know, extracurricular activities, you know?
Look, I got all my money wrapped up in an oil company right now.
Oh, that ain't going anywhere. We tried that once.
Oh no! Just
Don't
wait,
dump it in
just-
the lake.
Just wait a couple of
Doesn't help.
days. I bet I can make like 2K off of it. 2K dollarinos.
I mean,
No
we
money to
invested
pay.
in the Rons. Mirror Park was literally built on oil, and we couldn't get any fucking money out of it. The Rons got it all.
We had it spilling out of our streets.
Really?
Like,
I tried to fix that.
It would have been okay if we would have got some kickback, but the Rons fucking took it all.
yeah.
It was like 111 the last time I
Alright,
checked.
well, I should probably head back up then. I feel like I'm being seen too much down here. I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't
put your
like it
put
down
your helmet back on, young man. And hey,
here.
I'm gonna text you. Call me if you ever need me, dog.
Yeah.
Are you laying low?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't do
In
anything.
Polito?
I didn't do anything.
He's
I didn't
old
do
and
I know.
that yet.
Yes, you did.
Why would I care if you did anything?
How are you forgetting about the drink and stuff?
I threw a soda
box.
at the captain, hit his windshield and exploded, and then I threw a box at him the other day.
Wait, it blew up his
Wait,
car?
what?
No, it blew. The soda exploded
Oh, okay.
on his windshield. I told him to go fuck himself.
Which captain?
He's a blonde one.
Slacks.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
slacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a bitch.
See? All right. Perfect.
He's a little bitch.
All right, go talk to the lumber people.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I'll talk to the lumber.
Good luck with Stelios.
Yeah, all right. Stop the Just for Men, Dad. It's not good luck.
Eagle, moving on.
It's so dark. Yeah. Watch out for those lions. Where the fuck did you go?
Oh, I was on the phone.
Who you talking to?
Shira from the Lost.
Oh yeah, I wanna talk to her.
I mean, do you want to meet with the whole group?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, I'll pull her.
Passing the aquarium.
I gotta call a lawyer.
Are you
John. Why did I spell it without an H?
Max was
Hello, Mr. Thoroughbred.
Hold on, John. What'd you say?
okay. Yeah, we'll be there. All right. Okay. Bye bye.
Hold on.
She's at the liquor library.
Oh, she's at the Liquid Library. Good. Okay. What's up, John?
I was going to talk to you about the potential legal case that we would have against Mr. Ramaswamy's campaign because he said that you and your officials had set up the debate so that the other mayoral candidates would be at a disadvantage. That's a politically motivated libel. But I talked to Miss Juno, and she said that's not something that the campaign, your platform, would like to pursue at this time. So I understand. I've spent some time with Miss Fitzpatrick about potentially dropping Mr. Ramaswamy, but she seems particularly invested in his platform, whereas I am not. And the Department of Justice is only bar certifying attorneys based off of need. So the only way that I would be able to become a full-on attorney in order to represent you and your campaign is if basically you told the Department of Justice that you needed me and you couldn't find representation due to a lack of diversity.
Okay. I'm going to do that, actually. And also, I'm going to call your boss.
Hi Max, how are you? Is this Ursula?
What?
Sorry, Ursula just said she sent me a client right when you called, and it was really weird timing.
Hey, how come you? Who are you voting for?
Right now,
Timo,
who am
get
I
the car.
voting for?
Timo, get the car. Timo, get the car.
Huh?
Want to know that? Do you want me to be honest with you, Max?
I know who you're
I
voting
haven't
for.
decided. I actually haven't decided who I'm voting for.
Oh yeah?
Don't tell anybody. Yeah.
That's a
Listen
lie.
up, Max. I'm a bidding woman, and I always have more than one pony in the race.
Okay.
I've got multiple ponies in this race.
Yeah,
so that no matter what happens, I come out on top.
Well, you only get one vote, Siobhan.
You're right.
Which means you should only have one pony, one horse. Me.
Tell me more about your marijuana reform and let's talk later. Okay?
Hold on. Do you smoke weed?
It's not so much as I smoke as it's my lifestyle.
Okay. Well, guess what? You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. Boom. Boom. You think Ramaswamy with his fucking woke liberal, oh no woke mob bullshit is gonna pass marijuana reforms? Hell no. I will. I'm a former felon. I used to sell weed on the streets.
Yeah, so about that,
Max, we got
were you in the prison around the time that garbage bag DOC officer Michael Robinson was ruining everyone's lives and I went on LSBN to speak out against him? Did you suffer at his hands?
No, I was a MaxSec, so I only saw like one or two people. Yeah.
He was throwing people in MaxSec and then letting them starve to death.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then they made him a police officer.
Oh my
to reward.
god.
I'm not fucking with you. What are you gonna do about that kind of behavior?
Is he a cop still?
I don't know if he's still a cop still, but if he is, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's my life's mission to sue the shit out of him.
Okay, do you have like a bunch of evidence and shit?
From before, no, the whole government collapsed, but I did have a whole ass news article where I went on the record to discuss it, and I did have evidence from people who have long been since been put to death on death row.
Well, I mean, what do you say about? I mean, you're not my lawyer, so I can't really talk to you about this.
I am your lawyer. Here's the thing. When it comes to anything between you and people I also represent, I just have to recuse myself. What I can do is I can have one of my paralegals work on it.
Well, I just need to know if I can tell you stuff in confidence.
You can tell me stuff. Oh, I can't violate privilege. No offense, Max, but nothing you tell me is worth me losing my job.
Okay, so if we frame this guy for treason or some shit, you would be okay with that?
I feel like we shouldn't frame people, Max.
Why not?
I think that you set them up to do it themselves.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I meant. I put it a little more crudely than I should have. I mean, yeah,
All right.
That's basically the gist of it, right?
mean, setting someone up is very different. You put up a scenario and they made their choices. Versus a blatant framing, you know?
All right, Siobhan, I have to meet with the Lost MC because unlike Vivek Pastrami, I am actually meeting with the people, and I will talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk more.
Hey, come here.
Love you.
All right, bye.
What's up?
It was overheard that Ray and Mickey are voting for raw pastrami and not you.
Ray?
Ray? Yeah.
Ray who?
and Ray Romanoff.
Yo, Mr. Deb.
Hey, how come
you
you're
doing?
voting for Vivek Pastrami, son?
I'm not voting for that piece of shit. Why the fuck would I vote for him?
Oh, I heard that you out loud said that along with Mickey Sinclair.
Okay, whoever the fuck is telling you that is a lying sack of shit. Now, Mickey, on the other hand, might actually vote for Vic.
Can you convince him not to?
I can try, but he's...
Can I trust you, Raymond? Can I trust you? Do I have your vote and support? Really?
You have my vote and support.
Okay.
I'm right here.
I believe you. I believe you.
I've been clocked in the whole time.
Oh, he's talking to
Yeah.
someone else.
Sorry, Deb. Yeah, my bad.
He
This
does
is the
that.
manager talking to me. But yes, I can try. I mean, he's here with me. You want me to try to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try my best. But I'm telling you right now, Mr. Deb, I don't know why he's convinced that Vivek needs to win.
Me neither. He's fucking stupid.
Hey, I have good news.
Yeah.
The other tsunami, like the EU, AU people, let's just say like you've got like 200-ish votes from us coming.
Really?
Like a lot of people are voting for you. Yeah.
All right, Raymond. I fucking trust you.
Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. Listen, I want you to win because you have my best interests in mind. So
I do.
you know.
I do. And let me tell you,
And you're incredibly attractive. I mean, what? Yeah, go ahead.
You don't want there to be a moment where if you, on a whim, decide to vote for this raw pastrami guy, and then all of a sudden you got to deal with this fucking clown hitting the gritty in his office instead of actually listening to what it is
I
you
am not.
want,
Yeah.
then that is a nightmare scenario that will not get anything done for any of you guys. I promise that shit. I
Exactly,
promise.
Max. Here, I'll talk to Mickey about it. Right?
All right. Thank you. I love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Hey, you want me to twat out? If you have any questions for Max Starbread, come to the local library.
Up
to you.
After we meet with
Yeah, I think she's here. I think she's the one with the blue hair.
Okay.
Whoever the fuck is yelling needs to shut the fuck up.
Damn. D&D adventures.
Right now.
Oh my god.
Not right at this moment, but when
Ashra?
Shira.
Oh, Shira. Sorry. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. I'm
Let's
Max.
head down there where people aren't screaming.
Yeah.
People about
Oh, there's even a podium.
chairs, too.
Hey, look at that.
Wait, where's the
Oh,
podium?
Oh wow.
Oh god, this looks amazing.
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God,
who put this here?
Max. I don't
Do you want me
know,
to clear this out? I can
wow.
clear this out so you can just do your debate.
No.
This is so cool.
Well, I mean, like, so you have just a podium, or would you like
Oh.
chairs, or lounging? What would you like?
What are you gonna get? Oh my god, there's a microphone.
Why don't we look at
Yeah,
the
hello.
options?
Am I loud? Testing. 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 Uh-oh.
There we go.
What the fuck?
It's not working.
We pushed all the tables.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, here we go. Real intimate experience. I like this.
This is nice.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Juno, I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay, no
It's time for my my hourly piss break, guys. Can we get some? Can we? Yeah.
Is that
can-
regular? I'm
yeah.
impressed.
Can we get some fucking food delivered or some shit?
I have some food if you need.
Okay, I will take some when I get back. Timo, how you holding up, bud?
I'm well.
Good. You need some booze?
I have acquired vodka.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you go get some from the bar up there? Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe that's why. We were here one time, and while we were meeting upstairs, the whole building was changing, like doing the
Oh, hey,
shit right
Max.
here. Hey, Rod.
What's up?
Hey, who's your friend?
This is
You alright? I'm Taylor.
Hello, Taylor. You a gang member?
Part of an MC, yeah. Why?
What MC?
Raiders.
Raiders, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Lost MC?
I haven't met them yet.
Well,
so
there's one down there right now. A representative, in fact. If you want to go meet.
Representative.
I'm meeting with them
hosting
right now.
some sort of gang summit.
It's not a gang summit. It's just me getting to know people. I'd like to get to know you too. So, if you're like a representative, I don't know if you're like actually like up there. I guess not that it really matters to me.
Sergeant at Arms, yeah.
Oh, then you're the perfect woman that I need to speak to.
Oh, you want to come along to VP?
Anyone can come along, please.
Sure.
All right, I gotta piss.
All right.
Yellow.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What you doing up here?
Oh, you know, just being around as a bartender for those who might need a drink or an ear.
Okay. Do you know? Did you talk to the guy in the balaclava?
He was your gimp? Was that your gimp?
He's not my gimp. He's my 100% pure-blooded Finn head of security.
Okay, I thought he was a gimp.
No. That's
Yeah,
not,
he was up here.
Yeah, it's not leather. It's like cotton. Yeah. Hey,
He acted. Yeah, never mind.
If he racks up a tab, it's on him, not me. Just in case, no matter what he tells you.
Okay, good to know.
All right, I gotta piss.
All right.
She said appreciate the update, dude. Piss time. Piss time, 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 piss time. Oh my god, I gotta do the fucking art contest, guys. Uh-oh! After this meeting. Fuck! Dude! It's non-stop! Man. It's fine. Submissions ended at 7. We'll go through it tonight. I promise. Big piss. Big piss. Huge piss. Bunnelby, thanks for subbing. The fuck? Runs. Gotta go. Pixie called? We'll have to wait. I'm here. I'm here.
Welcome back from your pee break.
Woo, woo, woo,
Thanks.
woo, woo.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Last table to make sure that you felt like you had a nice and cozy setting to be at your podium with.
Oh, thanks.
I think you're being
Or if you'd like
summoned.
to sit down amongst
Oh, yeah, I would, but 1 second. What's going on, Benji?
I just
What's going
got a
on, young
text
Deb?
from Lilith saying, "Hi Juno, Lilith Volker here, campaign manager for Vivek Ramaswamy. Just want to say thank you, blah blah blah." And then she goes, if you are ever interested in a position on the team once Mr. President wins, please let me know." And then I was like, "I appreciate that." And she goes, "We are wanting a woman-dominated team, and you have displayed very strong attributes." And
My team is woman-dominated
charisma.
already, though.
I think
I
they're
only
trying
see
to.
you
I
with
think
only
they're
women.
trying to poach me. I think they're trying to poach me, is what I'm saying.
Well,
They're going
Well,
that
are you
far.
poachable? Do we need to kill you, bitch?
No.
Shut the fuck up, Benji! Don't touch me.
I'm just checking, bro. I'm just
Excuse
checking.
me?
She's
Are
straight.
you-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you-
I'm just trying to help the mayor. I'm helping the mayor. You.
Huh? I don't know shit about
Sorry,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen,
We need to
listen, I'm
kill
joking.
you,
I'm not
bitch.
joking, but you know, I didn't mean it that way, man.
All right. Calm
need
down.
it,
Calm
huh?
down. Calm down. Calm down. All right,
Okay.
listen. You know, much like basically every time Ramaswamy opens his mouth when he's around me, he's copying me. I already tried to poach Lilith. I tried to poach her like a week ago.
Oh, so you did it first.
Yeah. Also, she works for me, technically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
so,
good.
yeah, so don't worry about
Can
it.
you do need to tell us, Max, if we are gonna start stabbing motherfuckers on the street. You know what I mean?
It's getting kind of getting to that point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you need to like actually like call up and say it. You know what I mean? So we can
Yeah, I
get
got
people
you.
stabbed.
Yeah. No, look,
Okay,
there are a
that'd be
couple of
perfect.
people I want stabbed right now. like Vivek.
Gotcha. Copy. All right.
Yeah, you give Vivek.
Yeah, what? To
I
give him the
texted
opportunity
you, man.
to then point fingers
damn
and
it.
call you a murderer?
You realized we were gonna stab him there, right? But you didn't fucking text back. You were too busy arguing on the podium. But it's
Don't
fine. I
text
understand.
about that shit. What the hell?
That's why I didn't continue it because it would get too exposed.
What the hell did you text?
Nothing.
Yeah, it
just
wasn't
about
bad.
the
It
heckler.
wasn't bad. Yeah, it was what the heck.
It wasn't bad. It
You
wasn't
guys
bad.
are
Don't
gonna
worry.
give me a
Beetlejuice was
fucking
getting
aneurysm.
Beetlejuice was freestyling a lot up there, but then obviously, you know, I told him to push it on for certain parts because Vivek was yapping too much. And the Polito guy, the lumberjack.
That guy was also yapping.
All right, guys, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I got a meeting I got to attend, all right?
Yeah, we got a meeting
Good
too.
shit
So
today, guys.
yeah, thanks.
Good shit, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Benji.
I want to use.
I miss you.
Where's Ashira?
Is ready whenever he's ready. Banquet.
Wait, where's Ashira?
She'll be back. She just answered the phone, but she'll be
Oh,
back.
okay.
Sits
That
in
is it's
chair.
good to have me here. I can help with the clowns.
Stands up.
Yeah, the clowns. I'm the leader of the clowns.
I sucked up.
Do you guys even have the right to vote?
What, clowns?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we do. We are still citizens of Los Santos.
All right. All right.
Plus, neither of us has committed a crime yet.
Well, while she is on the phone, why don't we speak instead first to the other representative of the other MC and the VP, I believe, is also here, right? Yes? No?
She will be shortly.
Oh, she'll be back in a
She was
moment.
here. She had to quickly duck out to grab some.
Oh shit! All right. So how was your day, guys?
Pretty good. What about yours?
Debatable.
Mine was debatable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
get
That's why I made that joke.
I stole it.
She's still funnier than you.
Oh my god, Flossie, is that you?
Yeah, who dis?
Hi, Flossie, it's Juno.
Oh my god, Juno, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm good, adjusting very well.
Hell yeah.
To what?
Yeah. Oh, you know, stuff.
Nice.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah. Anyway, what y'all thinking about?
Big honkers.
Gotta love them.
Yep. Yup.
Hey, boob guy. Boob guy, am I right?
Yep.
I feel like
High
you just
five.
want tips as well, honestly.
What?
With that.
Pandering.
Oh.
How come people say pandering like it's a bad thing?
I don't know if
the
it
whole
was
point of it.
implied that way.
You're supposed to represent the people, and if, you know, what you're saying is what you're representing, then it's not really pandering, it's just being a representative.
What does panhandling mean?
Like begging for
Begging.
change.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
Need big honkers. Who here's homeless?
Yeah, the apartment.
Yeah, but that's like a government apartment.
Well, it's my home.
Oh. Do you decorate?
A little bit.
Nice.
I can't fucking find any blinds though, so I'm upset.
I'm depressed.
Just
Yeah,
dress in the bathroom. You guys still got a bathroom?
Well, I don't care about
Mine's
that.
carpeted.
It's the aesthetics I need.
Oh. See, I'm worried about people seeing my
Tiny dick.
yeah, like in front of the window and shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, the apartments depress me, so that's why I usually end up blackout drunk and waking up in Sandy.
Nice. My head of security actually is a prolific drunk.
Wow. I can tell.
We've got something in common.
Oh, okay. I meant to.
I have a
hand
question,
you-
Mr. Max.
Hand you this.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, what are you gonna do for the short kings of this city?
Why are you so short?
I'm not sure. The chair's just too damn low.
Is that thing broken?
Oh, I don't know about that, Dick. You and I standing next to each
The
other is
kitty
often
table.
a debate of
I'm
short
not
king.
sure. It's just the damn chair.
I don't know. I think he's a short
I
king.
think you need to embrace
Not
it.
true.
Nope.
I really think you need to embrace it.
Sorry.
Picks up
Love
the
your
fries.
Amazonian cream.
Anyone want a fry? Nom, nom, nom.
Can you throw one at me?
Throws a fry into your mouth and nails it.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh, yes. Welcome back, m'lady. Welcome to the round table. I'm standing now. I stood because you arrived, and I was waiting for you to have a seat.
That's so sweet.
I took my seat, though.
Trying to get my vote, trying to get a date at this point.
Maybe both. You play your cards right.
Hey, you gotta play your cards right.
I don't know. I'm a pretty high value man.
We got one more of us that's on his way. He might be a little bit late, so if we need to get started, that's fine. Or actually, City, I know you had a question. If you haven't asked it yet, you're more than welcome to start that conversation while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. My question was, I just want to make sure I refer to myself so I don't
Speaks up, please.
misquote myself.
Uh-huh.
What about the funny and not about the money? Is a Parks Record department maybe coming back for events? What do you have to offer for the entertainment or creative industry and community in the city?
That's literally what Vivek said.
I must admit I did not. Well, yeah, that's because he copied my question to answer something that was not related.
Oh, yeah, he did that a lot.
Yeah, that was my main question that I wanted answered. I want to know what's happening? Because the clowns have always been about the funny and not the money.
Right. I don't know. You guys want like a comedy club or some shit?
Well, no, more like I've been singing a lot at a lot of events to make sure that people feel that they're entertained, but we don't get a dime for it. Not even tips. When I bartend for these events as well, you know, people pay with what they can, but right now there's nothing to really support those that want to make events happen. Heck, Juno knows. Juno's been hosting a whole yuck ton of events, and it's all out of pocket. She has to pay for everything herself. So, I would love to see maybe some government support for those that want to make sure that the city can have fun again, and not just money again.
Done. That's a great idea. I will speak
Parks
to the
and Rec department would be killer.
Oh, it's specific. Does it have to be Parks and Rec? What if we just have like a czar of comedy?
Yeah, a czar of comedy, a czar of music. You know, if you want to go for like a huzzah entertainment.
Yeah. Yes, I want that. In fact, you know, Juno's kind of driven home how important that is to me over the past week or so. So, yeah, I got it. Believe me.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that answered, because I struggled to get it answered.
From who?
Well, just putting out the question more, like, what do you get on with your day seems a lot less important than, you know, what we're gonna do to make the funny happen again.
Agreed. It was kind of a silly question.
I know that the clowns and many others that want to turn those frowns upside down really appreciate that.
Oh, so are you specifically asking about like entertainment stuff within the city?
Hosting compensation for hosting events, which we're definitely
compensation for hosts. Oh yeah, 100%.
Or creating events and
so I can answer this. So I'm big on creating events. I did the blood drive back in the day years ago.
Jake, you think
I loved that blood drive. Was fantastic.
Oh, you were there?
Oh yeah, I donated. Are you kidding?
Oh, I wish
I think I did the blood drive as well as the fitness for fun. Like those walk events and things like that.
I don't know anything about any of these.
I mean, we all love music here, right? We do. Everyone loves music.
There's
we
more
don't
than
love
music.
What we don't love is sensory overload. One thing, and I will speak openly about this, everyone is so fucking talented in the city, whether it's now, whether it's 5 years prior. However, the events in the city became primarily focused on music rather than thinking outside the box and thinking of something new. I wanna drive for events that aren't music focused. I wanna drive for events that involves everyone, whether it be speed dating events, blind date events, or if it's more than
The
that.
special
like,
L-Olympics.
The
L-Olympics.
Olympics. I mean, that's a brilliant
What's
idea.
that?
And
It's an Olympics, but you specifically go to fail.
Oh.
The L-Olympics.
I mean, there's
Who can fail harder?
There are
Merry
so
Christmas,
many
Dickie.
ideas, and there are so many people with genius ideas, such as yourself, City. I really want to push for more events. I like that has been. I fucking love events. I love organizing events. It's my whole thing. So that is a guarantee, 100% guarantee. One thing that I also stated to both EMS and the cops as well, and this stands for all government bodies. They get busy. They get tired, they get burnt out. Let's be real, it happens. I want there to be some sort of.
I don't know where to rest my camera, guys.
Us as within the mayor's office.
Recon, thanks
then
so
go like we basically set up events for them. They don't have to worry about any money, any food, nothing like that. We'll basically all be organized for them, so they can actually just chill out and have fun. And the same applies to the rest of the city as well. Everyone
At the end of the
deserves
table,
to
I can't.
have a day where.
Oh, I can. Look at that.
know, I mean, look at what Andy did with Survivor. Like that sort of stuff would be so
Yucking
dope.
brilliant. I would love to see a 48-hour film festival happen. You know, you encourage everyone in Los Santos to grab a camera, film what they can, put it
PTA
together, and then you
training?
show it like the next day.
I'd be an excellent
Hell,
PTA
you know?
member, dude.
I mean,
Things
this
like
is all things that can and will happen as long as Max is in position as the mayor.
Yep.
100%.
Absolutely.
I can tell you as somebody who is hard of hearing, those music festivals that constantly happen, it is definitely overstimulating and very much overload.
I completely agree. I
Yep.
completely
There's
agree.
more to the city than music, but it is still an
That's
important
why-
part.
And that's why I mentioned I
Jaeger
want
God, thanks for
everyone to
subbing.
feel like they're included
Jaeger
in
God.
the citywide events.
Art shows, you know, and things like that.
We could do art contests. We can do so many things. So
Wine
many.
tastings, and wine tastings with cheese pairings.
Another idea that I had is once we get businesses up and running, we could definitely tailor to events as well for specific. You know, if people want to do an event based on their business and stuff like that to get the word out. I mean, spread the love. I think stuff like that would be really cool.
Thank you. I really appreciate hearing that. Thank you.
Of course, of course. I mean, look, I can't get any realer than this. Like, I've been there. I've done events, so I completely get it.
Sorry about that. Legend, I think that's my main question. Is I was very concerned about the funny since everybody seems so concerned about the money.
Well, the money is a big issue for what's going on right now. We're all kind of in dire straits trying to rebirth Los Santos. So. But I like the funny too. I'm a funny guy.
You can't make any money if you don't have the funny to keep you, sane.
Okay. Sorry, some psycho's been texting me.
What do you say?
Talking about starting a private investigator, not department, company, I guess. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, okay, well, I'm throwing away the SIM card now. This conversation never happened. Huh?
That's not sus at all. It's fine.
Huh?
Nothing bad could possibly come out of that whatsoever.
Immediately snitches.
I have a question.
Go on.
For you guys in specific, are you guys still residing up in Sandy?
Currently we are at that what the fuck's it called?
Compound in Mirror Park.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is compound in Mirror Park? What
Yeah,
can
just
we-
outside.
What can we do for you guys?
Oh.
I mean, there's always going to be a stigma when it comes to motorcycle clubs. I fucking hate that. You guys are more than just that stigma, that stereotype. What can we do for you guys? What do you guys want for your club?
I know something that has been thrown around quite often, even 6 years ago, if not more, is having not just the Lost, but motorcycle clubs in general having access to being able to be exclusive to motorcycles. What I mean by that is the ability for us to run our own motorcycle shops, to sell, repair, all of that, but it'd be exclusive to motorcycle clubs. So it's something
So,
that we
like,
can have that we can do more.
I don't know.
I mean, I like this idea. I'm not opposed to
What's
it.
the
What do you-
bear
what do you
furry
think, Matt?
doing there? I think that's a difficult ask. Unless, every MC who has the ability had their own motorcycle. Like, literally, all of you guys would need a shop, right? Otherwise, it's kind of unfair, I suppose.
If they wanted one, of course.
Right. Yeah, I mean, look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can definitely draft up an avenue to acquire something like that. Definitely. I don't see why not. I really don't.
It's definitely at the end of the day, at the core of it, we are all motorcycle enthusiasts, and that's still, regardless of where we stand on things, we want to be able to share that with the rest of the community. Like, we're not all horrific human beings.
Mhm.
And, being able to share that love and do things like that. I mean, we're talking about events here. It would be great to do a citywide ride out would be fantastic. Everybody who owns a motorcycle, whether you
that'd be so
have,
cool.
whether you're in a motorcycle club or not, like, that'd be great. I mean, I know a lot of us in the Lost, we had donated blood at the blood drive. Like, we are not heartless human beings. We're not absolutely just pieces of shit. We do care. We do have morals, we just do things differently.
Making a note here real quick.
If anybody else also has some suggestions that they would like to pitch, please do. Or Andy, I know you brought this stuff up, so if you want to elaborate a bit more as well.
Yeah, well, I know Lottie's got some stuff to talk about, but from my point of view, I'm the road captain for the Lost MC. First up, and most importantly, I need a motorcycle. I can't fucking buy one.
Yep.
Right? There's none for sale.
Yep.
And no good ones even.
And the ones that are in the catalogue down at Mosley's are shit. So here's my point. You wouldn't go to fucking Mazda to buy your hog, would you?
Nope.
And you wouldn't go to Toyota to get the oil and spark plugs fixed on your CR500 bloody motocross bike, would you?
Nope.
So, fundamentally, my job as the road captain is make sure all that my members have motorcycles. The only thing I care about is access to the fucking things. But I need a motorcycle and I need it soon.
Look, that's what she wanted too, and we're gonna make that happen. I promise.
You pinky promise?
Yeah, I swear. Look, I'm gonna be real, guys. I got a pretty good memory, so I've been keeping notes mentally for everyone else I've spoken to. But for you guys in particular, I have actually started a document on my phone.
But one thing that I can look, I don't bullshit, nor does Max. That's one thing that I can say for certain. He's not gonna say things just to butter you guys up or anything like that. He means it. When he says it, he means it.
That's good because we're a 1% motorcycle club with a long memory.
1%?
You don't know what 1% means?
No, I do. I was just fucking with you. It means you guys have killed someone before.
It is a little bit more than that, Mike. But...
Not so many words.
Definitely more than that.
Wait, what? Oh, go on then. Educate me.
Are you publicly traded on the stock market?
7 things for 7.
Lonnie,
what?
Are you alright if I get you to start staying the stuff that we need as well?
Y'all go ahead. I've just woken up and not even had any coffee, so I'm just sort of listening on this meeting since
Who's the bear?
I'm not up to speed.
And also, you're all very far down the table. Does anyone want to maybe sit a little further up?
Yeah, you guys can come up here if you want.
Get close.
Yeah, I don't buy.
Well, I've got a couple of other things then that I know that have been brought up, but they're, specifically things like we need to be able to open a club account. We can't have one person holding all the club's money and something happening to them or whatever, So we need club accounts. We need to be able to open businesses.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely discuss about joint bank accounts, like business accounts, which
Yeah.
has happened in the
Business
before.
accounts, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can absolutely do that.
Easy.
I mean, I personally want that as well.
I need some meeting music.
Flossie, you got anything?
I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know how much you can really sway or deal with this, but a big concern that I have dealt with and lived through was PD and the Senate being fucks and shit going to shit. And so I don't really necessarily trust the government if you're part of that, but if you can say like that's something you give a fuck about and people not getting screwed over dumb shit and letting PD and things just go to all hell.
Max, can I say something about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, one thing that is always, I mean, for you folks that do know me, I used to be a cop.
I remember.
Yep, I'm no longer a cop. I have no interest in going back. I'm done with that. One thing that really fucking pissed me off was a lack of fucking communication between the government and the public. That is one thing that I will never look past, and that is one thing that will absolutely fucking change it.
Now your game is double audio?
In his position. Press conferences. Doesn't even have to be a fucking press conference. The PD, the government, needs to be accountable and not pussy out from answering fucking questions from the public. So once a month, or at least twice a month, I want there to be press conferences. If there's any questions from the public, anything at all, it will be fucking answered. It will be answered. That's not just from the cops, that's from the DOJ, that's from the doctors, that's from the EMS. The lack of communication, the lack of understanding from all avenues is what destroyed this fucking place.
Yeah, guys, listen
That
up.
will not happen again.
I'm a convicted terrorist, or at least I was under the last government. I fucking hate cops. I also hate bureaucracy, so... look, you guys might
Luckily
not...
they're not cops.
Look, yeah, I'm glad they're not cops. But the thing that is important to note is that the new structure of the government is going to be fundamentally different. A lot of things that probably weren't possible before are going to be possible as a result of the checks and balances system of a voting council, and a council that we will probably secure a majority on most of the time. So hopefully that helps. We're definitely not going to let them run wild. They've been running wild. They ran wild so fucking much that they thought it was a good idea to go to war. A literal war.
Again, yeah. So I participated in a war with the loss in the Senate many, many years ago. So for that to happen again, I don't know. And the reason why this came up was because I had a meeting with someone else, one of the other mayoral candidates, and they said something like, we all know you have your loyalties and there's going to be popular people and shit like that. Like, I don't care about... I lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
That is a mood.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I lost it.
I know, kind of echoing what Juno just said, the accountability is a big one for me. You know, I mean, I can't speak for everybody on this side of the table, but if I do something that isn't exactly legal, you know, I'm well aware that there are consequences to my actions, and I'm ready to face those. And we've seen many times that there are officers that don't do that. They don't understand their consequences have actions, and there's been a lot of disrespect, unwarranted disrespect, with zero accountability. And I'm hoping that will change. I'm hopeful that things will change. But I think that's a big one. I think that's across the board. It's not just cops, you know, it's all government workers. It's everybody. It's everybody. It's not just the criminals. It's everyone. And accountability is a big thing. I would love to see that actually be pushed through.
You guys got a lawyer for your club?
Not that I'm aware of.
Get a lawyer, and my advice, since we're kind of like on a new leaf, I suppose, for literally everyone, it's important to begin documenting all of these transgressions in order to, you know, the only way we can really fuck the police is in court. You know, apart from certain extreme measures that probably won't happen, probably. So yeah, that's my advice. I mean, I got a lawyer today, so you know, if anyone who wrongs me in a way that can be stricken with retribution in the court system, then I'm going to do it. That's my advice. And if you have that information, it'll make it easier for someone like me and the people who are working with me on the council, like Juno, to actually do something about these people who are right now just general people to me, because I wasn't around. I was in prison, right? So I don't know about all these things that you're talking about with all these trans. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. In fact, I kind of got fucked by the system too, a little bit. I had a mental breakdown, and I basically admitted under great duress a lot of things that I probably would not have admitted to if I had been advised to maybe get my lawyer, or if I, you know, all that shit, right? And no one ever saw any time in prison for that, right? I don't know. What's important? I hear these gripes all the time, okay, in various different forms, and I had them too. What's important is that we are precise about the people and the things that need to be punished. So instead of, like, you know, saying like the cops or the PD or the judges or whatever, we need names like Judge John. He's a fucking piece of shit, and this is why he fucked me. Like, you know, this is Captain Cornwood. He ran me over with his fucking car because he was drunk, right? We need shit like that so we can actually get to work. So moving forward, try to keep that in mind, and I promise I will make I will make the retribution you need happen. I promise.
Do you guys want to know why I quit the PD when I did?
Because they're dog shit. Sure.
Because people didn't have the fucking backbone to put down their badge when they wanted to do something fucking corrupt.
Body cams win.
Especially now.
My reign will be absolute.
On the side of do whatever the fuck you want to do, you know? But if you're in a position in which you're meant to keep the city people safe, and you're meant to have a quote-unquote moral compass, if you're incapable of doing that, and you're allowing your potential emotions or your shitty fucking
float the
personality
chairman title change
how other people are fucking treated, get the fuck out. Go do something else. That's why I fucking left. I fucking left because I had a backbone and I fucking quit. But I think it's important, sort of going off what Max was saying. These are new folks in town. These cops are new people. We don't know what their intentions are. We don't know any of that. I think it's good to have some hesitancy, and it's important to acknowledge your history with them. But at the same time, I think everyone needs a chance to really prove themselves. I mean, who knows? This police department could prove themselves. At the end of the day, it's the police department. When you guys are the 1%, you ain't exactly going to be looking favorably at the cops. No one is.
Still don't know what the 1% is.
More than okay.
Still don't fucking know.
I know, definitely. Body Brock, anything else you would like to add?
Me? I'm the 0.1% guys.
Not right now. Do we have any more concrete timeline for when the elections might be?
I spoke to a judge recently. He's uncertain. What they're trying to do is getting the ballot systems put in place. That'll be happening soon, so I am anticipating the beginning of January.
I even heard before January, potentially. Recently. So very soon. Very soon.
Soon TM.
Soon TM. Copyright.
Soon.
Juno, I just want to say that I appreciate you sharing everything that you just did. Like, obviously, we experience things on opposite sides. But I will say you supporting this guy kind of has a lot of weight to it for me.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a reason I'm supporting Max, and there's a reason I'm going this fucking hard.
Compliment
this
me.
Shit takes effort.
Compliment
I'm
me.
exhausted, but I'm gonna keep going at it because I believe in him, and I believe in. I mean, I work with him, not for him. I work with him.
Yep.
So, if you guys have any questions and Max isn't around, you can always call me. Once he's in position, it's the same thing. Call me if you need me. Max, tell them about your idea of talking to people every single day.
Yeah. First of all, it's Max, not this guy. Second of all,
shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna meet with 10 people every day, maybe 20. I might do some when I wake up, some when I'm going to bed. To just talk about what they fucking need, and I'm gonna take notes and I'm gonna make it happen. One-on-ones. That's what I want to do.
Here's something I need.
No other fucking mayor has done that. Let's be real.
I think the closest I've ever experienced was Sexton. He was the first ever mayor who actually bothered to talk to the clowns. No other mayor has ever bothered with the clowns.
Until now.
Until now.
What else do you need?
It's all good. Listen, what prompted you to reach out to us today?
I had, like, I don't want to call you guys criminals or anything like that, but I was at one point.
Oh no, please do.
Okay.
Honestly,
well,
it's a compliment.
As a fellow criminally inclined individual, at least in the past, wink, I know how important you guys are. In fact, I had ties to the old Lost MC about 10 years ago. I don't know how you guys feel about those guys at all, but you know, I did things up in the north that needed to be sanctioned. And in fact, I even went to war with the Lost MC a long time ago over certain activities that I was doing in the north that weren't necessarily approved by them. You know, we hash things out, though. That's the thing. Is you know, I'm a communicator. I like to talk to people. And eventually, we will come to a consensus, and it's happened every single time I've ever had conflict in my life. So that's why I contacted you, because at the end of the day, you're just as important as a fucking cop in my eyes, if not more, really. If I'm being honest.
You guys are way more important, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, in my opinion, yeah, sure, you guys are more criminally inclined. That doesn't make you a criminal. You guys are human beings, first and foremost.
We're referring to the
You are
GTA
people
story?
that You are civilians.
No.
That's what matters.
We
think
literally
security
were in
details
war
fucking
at
drunk.
war with a couple of people. Yeah, he is super drunk. That's on purpose.
Let him live his life.
Yeah! He was randomly being security for Senior Burger. Senior Bond.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I got a.
Also, I just want to quickly say something. I'm so sorry that you guys were.
They didn't want me to rob the Pluto Bank. That's right.
The fucking energy to even acknowledge the war that took place. Like saying
the
there
Sandy
was no,
one?
Yeah, there was no war in Sandy Shores. Piss off with that bullshit. That was so fucking.
Yeah, on where did my 4
That's
years go? Where did my
actually so
fucking money
bull.
go?
Oh, you know, but it's fine, and the PD will do a fucking parade through actual Stab City because there was no war.
It was literally the reason
I missed all
why
those guys.
Trusted EMS Balto above all other EMS when it came to everything else. When it came to future wars, because of his reaction and how he dealt with that war. He was given a lifetime in prison for trying to give everyone health, everyone medical care. He was trying to be literally Switzerland.
Really?
And he got
fucked
a
over.
lifetime in jail for it. With a chance of
guess-
parole that luckily got granted, but
That's fucking
nonetheless.
gross. That's gross.
That's why Balto was in prison for so long, was because of the Sandy Shores War
Cyber Melody,
and
Super
how he tried to make sure that everyone got equal medical care. Even though the police told him not to give the lost medical care, he did it anyway because he's like, my job as a doctor is to make sure everyone stays
Sounds good,
alive.
Tape. Also, thank you, Antimatter Tape, for setting up a
I
website for
think
me
to
to
give
use
a
to
little
judge
bit
the
of
art
context
contest.
to this guy over
Oh, I
here.
gotta pay you.
A long time
Do
ago.
not let me forget.
The
Say
lost
my phone like that.
the lost we got some walls put up just because we wanted some walls. They were all beat down cars and shit.
That
We
was
got a
my Christmas
gate
present.
and, that inspired us to want to become a sovereign nation. We did that for a time until the Senate decided that was not okay. They gassed our home in Stab City. We couldn't see anything. They cut off our internet connections. I think they told anybody who communicated with us that they'd be enemy of the state. And then with that, they didn't really have proper
They
communications
poisoned our
with
water
my father
supply.
at the time, Rudy Rinson.
Really?
Instead, yeah, that's my dad.
This is the guy with the deep voice, right?
Yeah, German glass eye.
Yes, Rudy was the dragon, right?
I've never called him that.
Oh man, I might be thinking of someone else. I swear Rudy is dragon. I could be wrong. Anyway, please continue.
I mean, I'll ask him when I see him. But yeah, so instead of having communication and just proper civilized discussions, they sniped my father.
Dragon
They
Beast.
killed his fucking dog, and then after that we went to war, which we won that incident, but a lot of us got right fucked, and it was just a shit show.
I got pee.
Enjoy your urination.
There's no Senate in this new government.
Oh, we love that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We love that a lot.
We are going to be the Senate. In quotes. The power is ours. And believe me, I don't plan on gassing Bike Club members.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know about a sovereign nation, but hopefully you won't have to feel compelled to do something like that.
Yeah, good times.
That was pretty sick. I'm not
What
gonna lie.
about the idea of getting rid of all the gangbangers?
Which gangbangers? There's a lot of them.
See, that's the thing. The city has always been run by gangbangers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the clans have always been against gangbangers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, the gangbangers always get to run all of the businesses. They always get to run where all of the money gets to go. What are we looking towards when it comes to getting punishment for actually being a gangbanger while also trying to run an illegal ass business?
Yeah, that shit's kind of annoying. I guess we'll look into people who own businesses. That's a good idea. I mean, I intend on doing it anyway. There's no way that there's going to be someone in Los
Right,
Santos.
I can't guarantee anything, but it's just knowing that somebody is actually paying attention to it.
Oh yeah.
I remember staying legal for 2 years for my fireworks because everybody told me you can't have any charges and want to have an explosive business, and then I found out that didn't even yucking matter.
Yeah, there was a serious nepotism issue in the previous administration. Basically, every administration. That coupled with the Senate essentially tying their hands behind their back makes it pretty difficult to actually punish people like that, or at least it used to. Now, if someone's a prolific criminal and they're kind of holding a monopoly on a certain aspect of business, I don't see what would be the issue with having them prosecuted. Lie.
Honestly, the fact that you just straight up called a spade, hella. You just secured my vote.
Thank you very much.
1,000%.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Max, you got this?
Yeah, I got this.
Alright. You guys, take it easy. Shira, call me. Flossie, call me. Honestly, whatever
Will
you guys
do.
need.
Are you in
will do.
Yellow Pages?
Let me...
I am, if you don't want to. Okay.
I can always give you her phone number. I got it.
Okay.
I'm in the yellow pages. Alright,
Oh.
you guys stay safe.
Bye.
Any final concerns, perhaps?
Why?
I'm here to listen to anything. Please.
Well, I've got a quick one. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not. You mentioned, about getting a lawyer and, making sure that we stop stupidity before it starts.
Right.
A lot of the trouble that I ran into with hang-arounds and prospects and things like that over the years was they're getting done with, a few baggies of weed, and somehow some fuckwit manages to articulate that this guy's a drug trafficker. He's been around for like 6 weeks. He's, the poor guy hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on. They raid him. He gets drug trafficking, first offense, 3 years and fucking $250,000 first time round. Half of these guys never woke up again.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
What
I'm
happened?
coming. I've got just a call from
Are they
Chatterbox.
dead?
I have a clown
They just fucking, they said, fuck it. I'm not into it, They
Oh,
just
I see.
fucking just never woke up.
So what are you concerned
And
with?
that makes it really hard to bring new people through because, part of, the culture that
Yeah, sounds like you got pumped.
would be, the bit of growing dope is a good idea for a bit of pocket money.
Anything of it? So you're worried about cops that might overstep their boundaries to kind of push something like that?
Yeah, it just fucks with us.
So there's a lot of promising lawyers in the system. I've met personally, in fact, who are probably going to be well equipped and basically unbiased insofar as that kind of corruption is concerned. That will probably allow them to dissect a case like that. Also, for what it's worth, I mean, I know you guys don't like cops. I don't really like cops either, being honest. I haven't really noticed anything like that out of the police department currently. They're mainly, it's probably gonna be like that for a little bit, right? So if you guys are gonna get started doing something like that, then now's the time. They don't really have the manpower to do that, I guess, if that makes sense. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do something like that in the future. And if there comes to be a person who is overstepping their boundary of power, once again, just document everything, give it to me, and I will make something happen.
That's perfect. We'll definitely do that.
Yep. The more information that is brought to me, the more verified information that's brought to me, the audio recordings, video recordings, text messages, phone calls, anything. It will be easy to have my team of lawyers go to the cops and be like, hey, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. What the fuck are you doing? It'll be easy to see that they are punished.
Easy.
As long as their lives are being ruined, like they're trying to ruin our lives, I'm happy with that.
Where did my thing go?
That'd be fair, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Agreed. I don't have it.
Do we have anything else before we let him go on with his day?
Well, I mean, I'll stay here as long as I need, first of all. I'm here for you right now.
Aw, cute.
Shut the fuck up, Flossie.
I have a question for you. With the nature of politics, you're going group to group, trying to get things that, like a list of things that we want. Let's say you get elected. Will we have that open line of communication still? Or will it be like in the past where it's kind of thrown away after you get your votes?
I'm a talker, so if you guys ever need to talk, I will try to be there. I'm gonna do that, 10-person meeting shit. Like, the kind of like I want to talk to your guys. Who is the boss of the Lost MC?
That's Floki, and then I'm second in command.
Okay, well then I'll be talking to you. And if you, I'm gonna give you my number before we get out of here, and you can call me whenever the fuck you want. Okay, you skip the line as far as I'm concerned. That goes to anyone that I've taken the time to meet with personally who has a position of influence or power, and that's just because I know that you guys represent the best interest of who you associate with. So, no, I'm not gonna forget about you guys. I promise. You know, I might get busy and I might forget to return a call or whatever, but my most earnest desire is to make sure that you guys have all the tools that you need to do whatever the fuck you want with whatever the fuck you have. And that's real. That's real shit, yo.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like worst case, we also have Juno that we can contact if needed.
Yeah, Juno, I don't know how the fuck she does it. I really don't. But she's always talking to people and listening and doing and keeping notes and informing me. So we're basically on the same page, 100% of the time.
Okay.
Nice. Hold on, let me slide you my laminated black, gold, white mayoral business card.
I appreciate it.
Slides across the table.
That's shiny.
Takes card.
Just text me. Give me your name too, because I got a bunch of random text messages right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Shit, man. There isn't a single candidate. I mean, I don't know if you guys read the debate or not. None of those motherfuckers are going to do for you what I could do for you. I promise that.
I was there, and it was embarrassing. I mean, before being in the city, I've spent many years in politics, and I think you're the only person who actually could speak in a debate. And the rest of it was just an embarrassment.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. I kind of, not gonna lie, guys, I really didn't prepare for it. I just kind of had a couple of points that I want to get across. I felt like the most important points that needed to be said got said. I wish I had prepared a little bit more. Hopefully for the next one, I'll be a little more eloquent, IMO.
Honestly, I actually think you did really good. I'm surprised you didn't prepare that. That was actually really well done.
Are you flattering me right now? Hey, you give me a little flattery right now. I got a big head.
So I gotta give you a little something.
Okay.
This is all being great. I've got to go back to work, man.
All right, good luck. All right, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
I have a question, goddamn.
Oh, please.
All right, so I wasn't at the debate. What, like, if there were any points that you made that you wanted to share right now, what
my
would
platform?
those have been? I guess, whatever the fuck, anything. We're hearing.
Right now, paychecks are being taxed for whatever fucking reason. That's going out the door. I'm sure you've noticed that you're not getting as much money as you should be when you're doing something.
I have number dyslexia, so I just don't look.
Oh, okay. Well, you are, by the way. If you
shit.
It is pretty bad. Tax rate currently is about 15%. We're going to bring that down, at least for a couple of months, to 10%, so people can generate more money, so that they can spend on more things, so that blah blah blah. Right? You know, as time goes on, that tax rate's going to go up, so that we can recoup that money and continue to fund state shit. And cheaper housing. I'm sure you guys are keen on that. The housing market is fucked. And gun licenses. And the way that it was said to me was that initially the Chief Justice was going to have people pay $50,000 plus a cop signature to get a license. Obviously, we don't want the police department to have any decision in that, so I'm going to push for, you know, if they really need something like some additional outside oversight on someone who's getting a license, I'm gonna push for a psych eval, which should be pretty easy to pass, assuming you're not completely fucking unhinged, and a way cheaper gun license, way cheaper. Right now, it's crazy out there. That's why I got Timo back there walking with me everywhere I go, because I need someone to watch my fucking back.
Good job, Timo.
Sick. But yeah, that's basically, those are the things I want to accomplish immediately. Apart from that, I need to, like your guys' motorcycle businesses, all sorts of businesses that need to be set up all around the city. I know that while I was in prison, there's a bit of an oversaturation, so we're going to try and moderate. You know, we still want competition, right? But we don't need 10 restaurants in the city right now.
Fuck no.
We don't need 10 fucking motorcycle. I mean, honestly, motorcycle shops probably a little bit different, because I want you guys to have your own space to work on bikes and fucking make new ones, maybe even. So that was a bad example, but like fucking, I don't know, like I'd like to see like 2 or 3 weed dispensaries, maybe just 2, shit like that. Just keep things centralized, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling right now. I'm rambling.
I know. I mean, back in the day, we used to have Iron Hog, and it was really just wonderful because that's where, I mean, I still remember. This was 6 years ago or something like that. Like, I still remember Ripley coming specifically to Iron Hog to get his bike repaired because we specialized more in bikes. It's stuff like that like it's. I think it's a missed opportunity for community relations of having those specialized shops, and it doesn't have to be specifically owned by
for votes?
an MC
No.
per se or like
They're
a specific
role-playing.
MC, but those kinds of things actually are very important.
True that, yeah. True fucking that. Sick. So what are you guys doing later?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Wandering. Hot.
Hey, yo.
Just kidding. I got more meetings and shit. I would love to come take a ride on your hog.
We don't have any fucking
you-
hogs right now.
If we had any.
Well, there's gotta be like a wild pig out there somewhere in the north, right? We could just share the.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we could share the pig.
That's a good idea.
Thanks for meeting with us. Appreciate it. Yo.
Yeah, definitely appreciate the time.
Thank you for meeting with us.
Yeah, I've wanted to meet with you, Oshira, since you talked to Juno like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, some shit.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you sounded cool, so I'm glad we met.
Yeah, I'm like this close to firing the like maintenance manager in my apartment complex, so one of these days.
Well, you probably won't have to now.
Oh hell yeah! You gonna fire him for me? Thank God.
Yeah, I might. Fucking. All right, Timo, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I usually stand at senior bunch at this time.
I don't know how much information I'm getting from him. How much of that is actually true.
I need to watch my back.
Yeah, they told me to take off my mask because I held a knife to one of those guys who happened to be a taxi driver earlier.
Well, I mean, put that shit back on. It looks hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the store.
The fuck? What did he say? Shrudge. Oh, we gotta do the art contest. God damn it. Okay. Oh, Timo. I gotta take care of some solo business. Do you want me to drop you off somewhere?
Yes, actually have to go to the hospital.
Wait, are you okay, bud?
I took a couple of falls while I was drinking.
Oh yeah, you do fall over a lot when you're drinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a specific Finnish ritual for passing out drunk?
Usually it's puking, and then.
You big
well, if you
puker?
mean like, I mean, no, you know what snooze is?
Yeah, the shit that the hot Swedish girls put in their lip.
Yeah, if I do too much of that, then it's puking. Alcohol, not really.
That shit'll burn a hole in your lip.
Oh yeah, but the kids do it like since they're 13, so I guess they get used to it.
How old are you, Timo?
Oh me, let me check my ID. Oh me, I'm 30. Yep, 30.
You seem a lot older than 30, Timo.
Yeah, definitely, very. Yeah.
You're like world weary.
What does this mean?
It's like someone who's just seen a lot of shit.
Oh yes, yes. I have been, you get on adventures when you start drinking a lot.
Oh yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
love you, Timo. Call me.
All right. Yeah. When you need me, just let me know.
I will.
Yeah, I will. I love you.
The fuck happened here? There's just like a gang of NPCs that just randomly attack people out there. And they respawn like super fucking fast. They're just always there. Beating the shit out of people. Nice J turn? Thanks, bro. I'm a little bit of a turner. No, stand on it, bitch. Okay. Art contest. Let's go! Who's gonna win $2,000? Let's freaking go. I gotta read some instructions on how to use the website real quick. Hang on. Should be easy. Let's see here. Built you a little web page. I'm gonna tinker with it a little bit more. You can plug it straight into OBS as a browser source. Okay. Sick. Where is... Oh, I don't have a browser source right now. Wait, do I? Oh, YouTube. Right. Meow. Young Dab campaign art official picking Dash Bird running for mayor. Okay, let me read this. Bird. Progress didn't say anything, so if you pick some now, they'll be back in the queue next time you refresh. Okay. Made some important updates. Pass A. Remove the obvious meme submissions and anything that would never work as campaign art. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first. Remaining. Oh, let me get some water before I do this. I'm going to be talking a lot, so. I'll be right back real quick. Hold up.